Wah, wah, wah. everybody!
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Oi! Hello, mates!
Oi.
Oi! Hello, mates! Damn, Mika almost got perfect pee-pee.
Holy.
Welcome in, Mika. Welcome in, MJ. How's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are doing good. I hope
y'all are good.
I hope everybody's having a good ass fucking time. Yeah, it's looking good.
Time to play the game.
You know what?
I know, I haven't heard that one that much. It's a damn shame. That one rips.
I mean, honestly, I think me and Rylan are like like this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's more for me than anything else. I just
Sure.
I just like to laugh at the NFL.
Yeah. True. Mika said, dude, the weather's killing, but I don't know how you guys are feeling in Fahrenheit. It's all over the place. I mean, it's been chilling at like 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like...
I'll send you the temp right now, Mika.
Yeah, I want to say that's around 35
It's like 66 right now, but it's like 19.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 35 degrees Celsius-ish.
No, it's 19 degrees Celsius.
19 degrees Celsius. What is the conversion? It's like 30 degrees, right?
Well, if you go on like Snapchat and you keep like tapping on the temperature, because you can show what the temp is.
Yeah.
Like a sticker or whatever. And it'll switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. One time I clicked too many times, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Mika said, but in my numbers, for some reason, the weather decided to go from like 13 to 14 degrees. It's normally 26 to 28 for just 4 days, and I hate it. Like, it's insane, and I hate it, and I can't sleep because of it. So it's just so damn hot. Yeah, I mean, like, normally, that's like normal temperatures for us. So, like, it being, for us, like, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 80 degrees Fahrenheit, that's, like, normal. It is hot, though. Well, it's more humid for us. But, yeah, because we've been getting storms. Hellas, like just now, where we had to delay stream a little bit because there's a giant fucking storm a-brewing. So we were like, well, I guess we'll just wait it out. And it passed.
78 to 82,
So,
yeah, that is like our bread. I thrive when it's like 78 to 82.
Yeah, that's like our temperature. We
Because
love the 78 to 82.
It's hotter than that.
Yeah.
It's always hotter than that.
Yeah.
You better get the big old storm coming tonight. The one that everybody's been hyping up on the internet.
Hype. Storm hype.
Storm hype.
Can we get some storm hype in chat? Hype.
Like, we went to the store earlier. There was a tornado watch, you know, and Arnold looked like shit.
Yeah, Arnold looked like
Arnold looked like
dingus.
shit.
Yeah. And Mika says, yeah, I've learned that it feels warmer in colder countries because it's not usual. So, like, Netherlands hot weather is more annoying than, like, Spain weather because it just doesn't really happen there. Yeah, exactly. I remember when, like, Valk used to talk about the weather a lot. And she was like, man, 70 degrees, like, Fahrenheit is just way too hot. And I'm like, dog, that's, like, so normal. That's, like, cool for us. 70 degrees feels great. It feels so good. But we also have air conditioning, you know, to like
70
counteract
is like cold
the heat.
for me with the air conditioning. If it's on 70, I'm cool.
Yeah, so it's like I kind of vibe with the 70 to 80 range. And then once you get past 80, you get like upper 80s, 90s, I would rather die than deal with that kind of heat.
Yeah, it starts to become a problem for us.
Yeah. Wait, what it is? Oh, air conditioning? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do. I have airco, but then it's still annoying to sleep. Yeah, so is it like a unit in your window, Mika? Is it like something
what's that like?
Yeah, because I assume it doesn't like filter through your whole house. I assume it's just like per room basis.
Yeah, ours is like throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't catch me outside for shit if it's 90 or higher unless I'm in a body of water. Fucking literally, dude.
Yeah. It is
My air co is just in my
ass.
room. Oh, wow. So you don't have central heat in there.
Yeah, so we have...
Yeah, that's pretty common over there not to have it.
Yeah, so Mika, your air co, we have that, but it's through the whole house. Like, it's everywhere. It comes in everywhere. It's everywhere. Yeah. So
or
picture
like,
your air co, but everywhere.
Like just holes like in the floor
Yeah.
that let out cold ass air and ants.
Yeah, we have like a thermostat that we can like change the temperature, and I think our lowest it can go is like 50 degrees. Which I don't know what that is for you guys, but it's like fucking, it's freezing. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold as balls. I'm like, who the fuck is gonna keep their place at 50?
My brother. My brother would totally do that. Because, but around this time of the year, it's usually around like 57 degrees Fahrenheit. For some reason, this week, the country decided to be like 80. That's the numbers, at least that Google says. It's like, normally for you, it's just 57. That's cold. That's cold.
It was warmer for us.
Yeah.
At least. But some.
Yeah, MG says that's wild, bro. Comparing other countries like that, it's wild that no central air is over there is normal. Dude, literally, yeah, MJ, because we have other friends that live in the UK and like the Netherlands, and none of them like have central air conditioning because it just doesn't get that hot normally. So they're like, fuck it.
But fucking global warming and shit.
Right.
Getting hot where it should not
It's
be.
crazy. Yeah, it is weird to think about, though. It is super weird to think about. Because
I
I remember
my grandparents' house had like an attic fan. Like, you know, the big fans up there instead of like central air.
That's what Randy had, yeah. I remember that stupid ass thing.
Anus.
But like Valk, who lives in the UK, said that like 60 degrees, 60, 70 was like way too hot for her. Like she was gonna have like a heat stroke. But what's funny is that 70 degrees in the UK is supposed to be like a heat advisory. Like it's too hot. 70. It's like, that is so funny. That's what we keep our houses at. It's like 70. Our 70 is like your guys' heat advisory. It's so funny. It is so funny. And because Netherlands isn't really a hot place. Like we have winters with a little snow sometimes. It's just nice feeling. Summers, but sometimes it's just crazy. Like I've seen snow in August a couple years ago. That's wild. I think
wild.
We
don't know if we've seen that or not.
At least that
in our lifetimes.
Yeah, not in our lifetimes.
I know like weird shit happen sometimes.
Yeah. MG said our weather is so drastic. We truly get like every single season sometimes in a day. Yeah, dude. Because like you'll wake up and it's like, oh, it's like 50 degrees out. Like if you're up at like 3 a.m. or whatever, and then 3 hours later, it's like 80 degrees with like 90% humidity, so it feels like 110, and you're like, I'm going to die. And then later that night, it like fucking storms and tornadoes, and it shoots back down to like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're like, why is it about to snow? What's going on here? Come on, Midwest, you could do better. Mika says, but I hate it because I walk outside and I'm just already sweating. Dude, you hate Missouri. That humidity would kill you. I feel like the Missouri humidity would take you out, dog. Because it could be 70 degrees, 60 degrees, but we have like 80% humidity, so it's just way the fuck hotter. You just feel your pores clogging. It's literally so ass. It's like molasses is how I like to describe it. You just walk out, it's just like oh fuck. Come on, man. Come on. I'm just not really a summer dude. I love autumn vibes. I'm not a summer dude either, dude. Fuck the summer.
I like need the summer.
I hate it. Like, okay, I like the times. Like, I like sunset, you know? It takes a lot longer for it to get dark. It's usually always sunny. But I hate the heat. Fuck, I hate the heat so much.
Like, I have to have the sun and the warmth that comes with it at some capacity. A must.
Yeah,
I'm gonna like lose my shit.
Yeah, I hate the heat.
My seasonal depression will pop the fuck off.
I hate heat. Yeah, Mika says I prefer to walk around outside with a nice hoodie on and just some good clothes. Yeah, same, bro. It'd be so funny and interesting to see what you think of Missouri if you ever come here. Dude, I would love for Mika to come here. I want him to come in like the dead of summer when it's the fucking hottest it's ever been. And then him just trying Emo's pizza while he's just like dying of sweat outside. Like, welcome to Missouri. And then we gotta take him to like a creek and be like, yep, sit down. We just sit in creeks and drink beer. Welcome.
Yeah, here you go.
Welcome to Missouri.
In this one.
Yeah. You don't swim. You just fucking sit and just like walk in the creek. Classic Missouri shit for real, for real. Gotta take them to the arch too. Yeah, you have to. And you have to point it out every time you see it. You gotta go, hey, look, it's the arch. And then you gotta go, what high school did you go to? Mika said, no joke. I went to like my store center place where all the restaurants and stores are. I legit thought, how would my Twitch friends think about this? Because it's so small here. Like a mall? It sounds like an outdoor mall or something. A store center where there's a bunch of restaurants and stores. It sounds like a mall. Or like a plaza. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like you coming here would be so funny though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too upset if it's smaller. I like shopping in the smaller grocery stores.
Mm-hmm.
I don't forget everything I want to buy.
Yeah. And I feel like it's not as overwhelming either. Like all the sights and sounds and shit.
Yeah, for real. Like so many people.
Yeah. Mika said my little town is just one big area where almost all stores. It's like one area where you go for all like everything, like clothes and outside restaurants, and it's kind of like the only interesting part of my city. Yeah, it just sounds like you like live in Festus or something, you know? It just sounds like you live in a small town.
Yeah.
It's small compared to big cities, and big cities here are small compared to USA. I think it just depends where you go. Like, St. Louis is pretty small. If you compare it to, like, New York or something.
Yeah, but it's still, like, decently big.
Yeah.
At least compared to Indianapolis.
Yeah, oh god, I just burped. Indianapolis is tiny. Ugh.
Yeah, it's small as shit.
I
feel
feel
like coming here, I guess, like, it feels a lot bigger, but...
Yeah, I feel like Indianapolis is just the circle.
Yeah, it's the circle and that's it.
And, like, that's it, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's all Indianapolis is. It's just a big circle.
Yeah. Pretty much it.
I'll probably rock around and be like, so where's this entrance to this big store? We probably pass the full mall then at that point. I think I need to look at a picture. I can't like imagine it being actually that small. Because we come from small towns.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a city with 45,500 peeps living here, so you know. Dude, I come from a town where there's like 100 people. Hold on.
I think Festus has that size. Oh.
I mean, yeah, Festus is a lot bigger now. Yeah, Festus is 13,000 now. Dude, that went up so much. Holy. I can't even imagine that many people live in there. Like, when I was born, there's 8,000 people in Festus, and now there's 13,000. That's crazy.
I'm sure there'll be more.
MJ said, also, I gotta do just this one because it's relevant. Her thunder is storm. How often have you been thinking about that, MJ? Because I feel like everyone has been thinking about that ever since that stream. Because we still post about it in our Discord. Like
Dude,
Sora
I want
did one
ours
the other
to
day.
be that. Her thunder, his storm.
Like our ult accounts.
Yeah. I like that.
I like way too much. Like, dog, yeah. It's really funny. It kind of just stuck with everybody. It just stuck with everyone.
It's so good. And we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah. I typed in Festus, Missouri photos just to see what would come up. Because I was going to show Mika the great city of Festus. But there's just, like, nothing. It's mostly just the main street. It up.
Festus is the best place on Earth.
Well, it is the best place on Earth, but Google doesn't have that many photos of the best place on Earth. It's just the main street.
It's kind of sacred,
there's so much
you know?
more. Yeah, there's so much more to Festus than just our main street, bitch.
The country is big. Festus is sacred.
Yeah.
It's small.
Yeah, and like it shows the photo of the cave house too. That's in Festus. The person that lives in a cave.
Mika, I wouldn't even survive there. I can't even ride a fucking bike.
I would think it was like
pull me in a wagon, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it would be like going to Colorado because most people in Colorado rode bikes, and I thought that was awesome. We gotta show them West City Park. Yeah, I'm on it. Hold on.
Twin City Plaza. Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta turn off fucking Helldivers real quick.
Take him to Casa Charo.
Dude, Festus, look at this beautiful lake. And then there's just like this super mid photo right below it. Just looks disgusting. Don't look at that photo. Look at this one.
Ooh, look at it. See, it's beautiful.
See, Festus is beautiful. It definitely does not look like this most of the time, okay? It looks like this all the time.
Honestly, it's very naturey. Like where it is, you know?
Yeah.
In between all like the hills and stuff, it's very naturey.
Yeah, we need more photos of West City. There's
we
just
out
like...
here 85 hours a day getting our dog in college. What up, Fantas?
What up, Fantas? I mean, you can use the car for sure. Most of the car you can also just walk, you know, but it sounds too amazing. Just the thought of y'all being here chilling and all. Dude, I would love that. You
know what irks the shit out of me? So Festus has an Instagram account. And whenever they're like posting about what's happening in Festus, they post the same picture every fucking time. And it just, it irks the shit out of me. Festus, stop.
Stop.
You only work 85 hours a day. Stop with that sissy shit, bro. I work 10 hours in a day.
Unpaid. I do it so I can get a paycheck in hopes that my job manager would actually pay me something. I pull up my bootstraps and I go to work and I don't complain about it, except for when I get home. My wife hears about me complaining all the time. Yeah, dude, the great city of Festus, man. What a beautiful place.
Oh, man, yep. Gotta pull up your bootstraps to look at them pictures.
Mm-hmm. These pictures were taken by the nitty-gritty.
Maybe this year we'll make it to the Firecracker Festival.
Yeah. Dude, Festus Elementary School. I went there. I'm gonna
put my dick and balls in the crusher for my ungrateful fucking wife.
She doesn't understand how hard it is for me to go out every day and drive around in my truck and just deliver shit just to put bread on that goddamn table.
God.
That ungrateful bitch.
Bitch.
Carol Baskin, you bitch. So when do you guys have free time? I'm free most of the time. Oh, to come over to the Netherlands? Oh yeah, I'll just like take a canoe across the fucking Atlantic.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. his 85 her hours a day being a sissy. God damn it, Fanta. I fucking can't, bro. I fucking can't with this shit. I can't with this shit.
For hours a day being a sissy. I fucking can't. It's... I guess that's what's happening. Just one of those days.
It's just one of those days, bro. It's just one of those Wednesdays, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, we did vote, all right? We voted, and the verdict was Helldivers. Do we still want to play Helldivers today, or do we want to play something else?
We don't care.
Because we don't give a fuck. We don't give an absolute cruck. MJ. Not that face, bro.
Jackpot.
Not that fucking face, bruh. Oh, Fantas. What is that?
I love Jackbox, but it is such a fucking energy zapper. Like, I'm exhausted for like 5 days after I play. Even if I win, you know? It's like one of those things.
Yeah. Fantas, I don't want to look at that, Fantas. Go scoot that up.
Wait a second.
Scoot that up. Just like push that away. Go, push that, you know, like push that away, you know?
That means he wants to see it again.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know about that one,
sure
Chief.
Your face. Got you, fam. Thanks, dude. Honestly, I just wanted to see it in chat on my phone. Because I couldn't see it on the TV.
God, it's just...
You guys got a couple $1,000.
I have a couple thousand, like, negative dollars.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna continue to add to it, you know?
Yeah, like, I got, like, a couple thousand in the negative. If that's
God.
like the same amount, then, you know, that works for me. I'll do that. I'll do that. Family Guy credit card net suck. Hey man, all I'm saying is that I have like 2 credit cards that are just maxed.
They're
maxed. What do you want me to do?
I think I have 3.
You have 3?
3, I think, because my Target one frequently is, but it's not like a bad thing because the payments are really low on it. I think they're only like $30, and my credit line is really small, so I think it's only like 1,000.
Fate says he's been grinding Overwatch way too much, and Mika says, I don't know what maxed means. I don't have those cards.
Discover?
So a credit card, Mika, is basically a card that the bank will give you. And it's like, all right, you have like $10,000 in credit, which means that the bank is going to give you $10,000 that you can use to spend on whatever you want. But you have to make monthly payments to pay the bank back, right? So it's like you're borrowing money.
And when you spend that money,
yeah,
so you can
have
get
to
a credit
pay them
score.
back. Yeah. So when your credit card is maxed, that means you've spent all the money on the card and you can't use it anymore until you make more payments to pay it off. That's what that means. And then of course if you miss a payment, it like fucks you up hellas. Your credit score goes down. All hell breaks loose. Also, MG says that's fair enough. I just think it's so much fun. It is really fun. It is also very draining. But yeah, that's what a credit card is. So normally it's a bad thing to max it out. because that means you're taking too much and you're not like giving
paying
it
enough.
You're not paying enough back.
Yeah, like it's already decreased my credit score.
Yes.
A little bit. But I don't know. It's just, I think it's just most people right now.
Yeah. And then on top of that, it has an interest rate, right? So say...
Oh my God.
So say...
Like our business credit card has like the worst fucking interest rate.
Yeah. So say
ever.
You spend $500 on something, right? And you're like, oh, my credit card payment is like $30 a month. So, you pay $30 a month to pay off your credit card payment. But it
so
has
we got
an
10,000
interest
money
rate.
to spend on a ticket. Oh, God.
No, we don't. Because I don't have any credit cards.
I can't pay it off,
bro. I can't pay it off. So if you have an interest rate, that means, say you have $500 that you spent from your credit card, and there's like a 5% interest on that. That means every month they add 5% to your 500, that they just add money onto it because you haven't paid it back yet. And so that just racks up too. It's great.
Yeah, it just racks, and then you're dealing with only really paying off the interest for them to add more. Like, I feel like I've paid off things thousands of times at this point.
Right.
It's really only
stupid.
paid off interest. Yeah. And it hasn't really made a dent because I have to like pay for all the other ones,
Yeah, it's mega dumb doo-doo. He says, I can pay for dinner here, I promise. Yeah, but can you pay for living? Are we just gonna sleep in your bed? I mean, I'll cuddle with Mika, I don't care. I'm just, you gotta be comfortable with that. But then how are we gonna get back? Is it $10,000 to go there? What about coming back?
It gotta be round trip.
Yeah. I have a nice couch and a 2-person bed. That's just a 2-person bed that's just open. But what if Findals and MJ want to come along, huh? What?
I mean, a 2-person bed can become a 4-person bed at any point.
I like your thinking. I like how you're thinking. Findals, he'll just sleep on the roof. Findals can sleep under the bed.
He's like, I don't want this bitch kicking me in the head, dude. I understand.
Mika said, on your way back, buy a credit card in Dutchie Land so you have another $10K to spend. to come back or to live there.
God.
Yeah, I think, hold on, let me think. I have a Discover card. I have the Amazon card. Both of those are maxed. Oh, no, my PayPal one's maxed too. My PayPal credit's maxed as well.
Ooh, same. Mine's almost there.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Same. I copied you.
Copied you. Mika says the world hates fun because how's the cheapest ticket from Amsterdam to Missouri $1,430 or $1,430?
Oh.
That's expensive.
That one way or round trip. God.
Yeah, now that better be round trip. $1,400 just to come to Missouri.
Think,
that's terrible
if
money
anyone
spent.
Came here, I'd be like, you're staying with us.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can all do an Airbnb or something.
He said, like, that's not even with hotel or food or anything. Yeah, that's just the plane ticket.
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
So out of pocket.
That is diabolical. Hold on, I'll see what it's... I wonder if it's the same price here. Flights from Amsterdam. God damn, yeah. There's one like from St. Louis. It's $1,478, and it's an 11-hour trip. Jesus Christ! God damn, that takes so long.
It'd be worth it. I know.
Yeah, that's a one-stop flight too, by the way.
Just one. Damn.
Fuck. That's so
but it
much.
stops in like New York or something.
Yeah, probably. Like a bigger airport. But the cheapest you can get it is $1,000. Actually, yeah, so $1,112 round trip. That's actually not that bad. But then also
I think it was more expensive to fly to fucking Italy.
Like, yeah, but yeah. And then you have to think that because it wouldn't be just like one of us, it'd be both of us, right? So that's like $2,224 for two people. Like, oh, god damn. Fucking Christ.
Pretty insane.
Yeah, Mika says, yeah, it's $1,430 for going to USA and back, so it's a round trip. So say like $700 for one go then, I guess. And I just want to see some friends, man. I guess I'll just have to see you in a year or 16. Yeah. Yeah, like round trip isn't that bad. I guess it would just also depend like how long you're staying there for. If you're staying there for like a weekend, if you're staying there for like a week. How did Shoop and Val...
I don't even know with like our whole fucking immigration bullshit going on.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't even fuck with that. Because... They're... Yeah. Like, y'all know what's going on, but...
Yeah, because how did Shoop and Valk ever meet? Like, what's up with that money business? Did Shoop go to Valk or did Valk go to Shoop? I'm assuming Shoop went to Valk.
Shoop was in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. Yeah, Shoop went to the UK. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
How much are UK flights? Yeah, okay. From Missouri to the UK, it's $800 round trip. That's not that bad.
Baller.
That is not that bad.
What airline?
Oh, I don't know. I just typed it into Google, so it's just like, you know, it just comes up at the top.
Oh, sure.
I mean, yeah, I'll click on it. Delta? Maybe?
I was just curious.
Oh, Spirit. Oh, and Southwest. Southwest is $1,000 round trip.
I don't even know if Southwest went out there.
Yeah, this one says Southwest to Icelander, UK.
Also, I'm pretty sure they introduced a bill to help protect, like, you know, all the air traffic controller stuff.
Oh,
so things don't have to be scary anymore.
That's nice.
Yeah. Wanted to throw that out too if we're still paranoid about flying, because understandably so. Climate.
But yeah, I will say 800 is definitely more doable than like 1400.
Indeed.
So, like, are we ever meeting up? I mean, maybe. All you need is for, like, one stream, one clip, one YouTube video to go viral. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm sure it would happen, and, you know, you feel the financial effects of it, really. take care of it for you.
Yeah, like if I'm being so for real, if we ever became just incredibly famous, like overnight, I would buy airplane tickets for everybody. Like if I was filthy rich, you know what I mean? Absolutely like, disgustingly rich.
I think about that daily, where even if I just, you know, had the money to spend, I would do it straight up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'd be nice. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe someday.
Mika said there's this dude named Mika. He's looking for a cool production for a video. You guys... you guys could come here and make some designs. Surely you don't need to pay for it if it's for work, right? Well, it would be a work expense, which would lighten the load. It would lighten the load, because you'd get like some of it back from taxes. So
it would be doable. Post that said the Beatles killed JFK.
The Beatles killed JFK. How interesting.
That was insane.
How interesting. MJ said, realistically, how do you guys think you would handle fame? Oh shit, that's a good question. I think it would depend on the level of fame, right? So
yeah, I think the worst part about it is that there's like no control on like how far any of this can go.
Yeah, it's not like you can stop becoming famous, I guess.
I had like come to terms with like, oh yeah, music probably won't make me famous, you know. And then we started doing this. And it's like, okay, have to get comfortable with that. Yeah. Potentially.
And I also feel like being like a famous streamer, like a popular streamer, that like also ranges like a lot. Like a lot of people like don't know. Like if Ludwig would walk down the street, I feel like not a lot of people would know, but he's super famous on YouTube and on Twitch. But then, you know, like IShowSpeed can show up and like chaos erupts. So I think it just depends on the level. Like I feel like for us, we would be pretty comfortable like where Squeaks is at. If you guys know this content creator named Squeaks, he's fucking hilarious. I love him, but
dude, I feel like he's so good. Shout out to Squeaks.
Dude, shout out to fucking Squeaks. He's like he's a good inspiration. But here, I'll show like his channel. He's live right now, actually. That's funny. So like Squeaks. Yeah, he is.
Whoops.
Squeaks has like 271,000 followers on Twitch, which is a lot. You know, don't get me wrong. That is a lot. But you know, compared to like IShowSpeed, where they got like 4 million or whatever. You know, there's like a difference. But I think Squeaks, that's like a good amount. I think that's where I would be comfortable, because I don't want to be like so famous that I can't shop at Walmart or something. You know, like I don't want to like go out to a restaurant and be like, oh my god, are you Austin and Gabby from G&A Streams gonna have a, you know, I think that would get annoying after a little bit. But if you're like Squeaks, it's like a good comfortable level where you still make enough income, you still have enough, but you probably wouldn't get recognized on the street.
I think I just want to be well respected, I guess, out of it, but I don't know that I would handle it very well. I'd probably just, I don't know, be interesting. It would have to happen.
It would have to happen.
For me to know.
Yeah. But I like being, I like where we are, you know? It's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I like our little cozy ass community. I love all you guys. But if we're talking about end goals and what would be like a dream, would probably be around Squeaks. Yeah, because he's got 200, like he has 4,000 people in his chat right now, which is fucking, I can't even think of that. Yeah, I can't even, that would be insane. I don't know how many like YouTube subscribers he has, but let me go look. He's got 173,000. Again, like if you think of somebody like Ludwig who's got 5 million, it all just like ranges. But I think that's where I would be at. I'd be like a nice, comfortable spot for me personally.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, not asking for anything crazy.
Yeah.
Just want to be comfortable.
I just want to be comfortable, yeah. I would love for this to be a full-time job. I would love that. To be a content creator full-time, like, who doesn't want that? That's awesome. Mika said, I legit watched a video of Ludwig today about his community not being his friend. Like, I have Twitch friends, and he's just like, yeah, you guys are community, but I couldn't care less about your personality or your personal life because I don't know y'all. I love Ludwig, though. He's so funny, but, I mean, when you have 4,000 people in your chat, it's not like you know every single person. It's not like you can get to know every single person in there.
Yeah, like...
It's not like this, where it's like, yeah, I know Mika pretty well. I know, like, Fantasy, I know MJ, you know, it's like, we know you guys pretty decently well just because of how
It would be a different chat. Like, it would be just a lot going on, more so just reactions to what's happening, you know?
Yeah. Everyone has haters. It's hella annoying for the famous peeps dealing with the dumb haters. Yeah, I know. And, I mean, fuck, I've been made fun of for posting clips on, like, TikTok and shit just because of my voice. So it's like, oh, we also have haters. But, like, it doesn't matter. Like, who gives a shit at the end of the day? They don't know who I am. I don't know who they are. So, engagement's engagement, baby. Hate on me all you want. I don't give a fuck. Mika said, dude, 4,000 people.
You fucking know me.
Right. Mika said, dude, 4,000 people, if they all donated 50 cents, it would be able to fly you guys. 50 cents. That's wild. That's wild.
Start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, just to go visit Mika. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not even Mika. I mean, maybe. Maybe you're Rylan. I don't know. I would never know. Fanta said, let me yell. Let me tell you about haters. Dude, haters gonna hate, man. Haters are gonna hate.
Haters are gonna fucking hate.
Yeah. Because I'm just surprised that I have haters in my chat when I don't even have 200 followers, and it's always the damn Dutch trash talking the accent and English. Wait, you had people trash talk you in your chat? Oh, what?
So fucking annoying.
When? Yeah, when was this?
I remember something about that. Here.
What the hell? Oh, it was during the Jump King stream. I remember. No, I remember. Yes. Nah, you're right. I remember. I totally remember. Yeah, I don't think we've never had anybody come in here and trash talk us. We just get the weird ones. Like, there was one time, like, the game of Sisyphus, where they're like, keep pushing, little bro, I'm about to come. I was like, all right, hell yeah. Sure, bro. Go right ahead.
Okay. You know that debate you asked me about? I saw a video related to it. It says, fuck it, 10,000 gorillas, 1 million men.
10,000 gorillas and 1 million men. A million men? Dude, 1 million is so many people.
It's so many.
That's like a country coming to fight 10,000. What was 10,000? What was it? 10,000, 15,000? Yeah, that's a lot of gorillas. But more of this,
I'm gonna put the link to this in the chat.
Fanta says, the reasons why I enjoy small to medium streamers, because a lot of people be sweet and wholesome as fuck for no reason. Yeah, dude, like in like Squeaks' community.
You want friends. Like, I genuinely want friends.
Yeah, and like Squeaks' community, it's like you know, they're all super nice and really chill. It really just like depends on the community you build too. Also, what up, Slayman Slug? What the fuck? They said the gorillas
calories.
Yeah, to defeat that many men. That's what we were saying. Okay, so the original argument, right, is can 100 men take down 1 gorilla? And I would say, yeah. I think 50 men could take down a gorilla. It's like, of course a
If
gorilla...
they had a plan, you know?
Yeah, like a gorilla would probably kill like a handful of people. But yeah, exactly, Slug. Yeah, I'm like, they would lose fatigue. That's the whole point of like being human. Our endurance is like fucking crazy. We would just run it into the ground until it just like gave up. Like, all right, bitch.
Oh, the fuck it, 10,000 gorillas, a million men.
Fuck it, 10,000 gorillas. I mean, that's basically still one gorilla versus every 100 people. I still think the gorilla wins, but it depends on their energy, though. Like, okay, like, do you think, like, a coked up gorilla, like a gorilla that did a line of cocaine, could take out 100 dudes?
Oh my god.
Now that's
like
an
cocaine
argument.
Bear,
yeah.
Cocaine gorilla.
Cocaine gorilla.
The fucking cocaine sharks. Y'all know about those too?
Yeah.
They're just whacked out in the ocean.
Cracked out fucking sharks, dude. It's like the argument of 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon. It's like, dude, hello? No, the Pokemon would win. One Pokemon could kill a billion lions. It just depends on the Pokemon. Like Rayquaza? Yeah, dog. Those lions they're gone. Rayquaza can fucking fly. What the fuck are the fucking lions gonna do? It's like they can fly up to them. That's stupid. Like, do the 100 people go in at the same time, or is it in order, like 100 people in a line? I like to picture it's 100 people all at once. But like what Slug said, like the humans can just go one at a time and just wear it out. But even at 100 at one time, it's like, yeah, you can have some humans like grab the arms, grab the legs, jump on its back, choke it out. You know, like there's no way one gorilla can take on 100 dudes. I think 50 men could probably get a gorilla. I would argue like 20 could. I feel like 20, thank you so much for the follow, Slug. We appreciate you, homie.
Thank you for the follow, Slug.
But I think fucking like 20 dudes could probably take out one gorilla. I feel like 10 would be stretching it. I think you need 10 strong motherfuckers. But, you know, maybe 15. I might even say 15 could probably do it.
But what if we give everybody cocaine?
So, like, the gorillas on
what
cocaine.
What would be stronger? All those gorillas on cocaine or all those weird dudes on cocaine? I don't know.
That's a great question. That's a great question. I feel like one
it's
coked
not like
out.
It's a nerf, you know? Like,
right.
In the scenario that they had it, they would beat ass.
Right. Yes, Slick said, well, the lions versus every Pokemon is different because the god of creation is on the Pokemon's team. Yeah, literally exactly. Literally exactly. If it's 100 people at once, they probably have a bigger chance, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are like lion boat, lion plane, and I'm like, okay, primal. Yeah, you know, a lizard who creates countries. I'm gonna start replying with dumb shit if people go bar for bar with me. And then Mika said, like, he would just punch the shit out of you if you go one at a time. Yeah, but you would wear it down, right? Like, there's no way a gorilla can outlast 100 people. What? Okay, so hold on a second. We're gonna break this the fuck down, okay?
Like, especially scenarios. If we, like, plan. Because they didn't say we couldn't plan it, you know?
Right.
Like, you could plan, like, all these jack dudes or people, you know? I could take it on.
Yeah, because I feel like you win no matter what. If you go one at a time, the gorilla's gonna get tired after the, like, 10th, 20 guy. And then after that, it's just game over. You still got, like, 80 dudes to go through. Gorilla's dead. But if it's 100 at one time versus one gorilla, yeah, that thing's going down. Slug says it also doesn't specify unarmed. A couple of the humans probably have guns. Okay, yeah, if guns are involved, you only need like 3 guys. That gorilla's fucking toast.
Oh yeah.
You only need like 3 dudes who could shoot. Mika said, how did this situation of fighting a gorilla with 99 random dudes? I don't know. I think it was like a random internet question. It was like the same vein of, are there more wheels or more doors in the world?
More wheels or more doors is just...
I stand that I think there's more wheels than doors. That's just me, though. People are gonna be like, gorillas win, no diff, yeah, while the earth is round. Like, y'all still believe the earth is flat. Because I'm just casually walking around and suddenly 99 men grab me and force me to go battle a gorilla.
Are we counting, like, all kinds of doors, though?
Yeah, every door.
Like every car door, every like dollhouse door.
Literally every door and every wheel.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then there's like 4 doors for every 4 wheels.
Yeah, like Select said, most cars have 4 wheels and 5 doors. Yeah, I got like 8 wheels on my chair.
Yep.
Airplanes have wheels, 1 door, and you know, they have like those giant facilities that uses wheels to like push heavy objects up ramps and shit. There's like millions of, there's so many fucking wheels. There's so many wheels. There's more wheels in this apartment than there are doors. I mean, doors should probably be more because of like big buildings. So would a door with a dog door attach account as 2? Wait.
Okay, but hotel, yeah, you're not even wrong there. Like hotels, motels.
Yeah, but hotels have like carts. You know, you know how those things you can put your luggage on? They got carts. Those got 4 fucking wheels. 4 plus wheels.
How many fucking Hot Wheels are out there?
Yeah, literally, yeah. All the Hot Wheels, they have no doors because they're fucking plastic. You can't open those. You can't open those doors. They're not doors, and they got wheels. Fucking like 18.
Oh, skateboards that have wheels.
What about like 18 wheelers that got like fucking 18 wheels and 2 doors?
Door gang is so funny.
Dude, wheel gang. Dude, wheel gang rise up. Roller skates. They got fucking 4 wheels. Mika said, okay, so chicken or egg first? Egg. How can you get a chicken? There had to be an egg for a chicken, right? Unless there's like some weird ass mutation in a fucking like bear, it just became a chicken.
Dinosaurs laid.
Dude, those had to be some big ass eggs.
And they eventually became chimkin.
Dinosaur evolved to chimkin. Chimkin evolved into dino nuggies. we have come full circles. Full circle.
The circle of life is beautiful sometimes.
The circle of life is so fucking beautiful. There's actually people that say chicken. I think that's stupid. Phantom said, you know what? Fuck the door and wheels. Sink handle gang. Wait, more sinks versus handles? Is that what you're trying to bring up? I wonder if there's like a definitive answer.
Fuck it, power strip gang.
Fuck it. Are there more power strips or outlets? Fuck it. What was the other one? Like more windows than doors or something? I can't remember.
I don't know. You have to look it up.
Okay, I googled, are there more wheels or doors? And it says, there are likely more wheels than doors in the world. If you consider all types of wheels on chairs, vehicles, toys, and etc. While buildings have many doors, vehicles and other objects with wheels are numerous and often have more wheels than doors. I think I made my point. Yeah, I feel like, dude, whole gang. If there's a hole, there's a goal. I feel like there's more. Yeah, there has to be more wheels than doors. There has to be. But how are there more wheels? What do you mean? How can there be more doors? What are you talking about? You know what's crazy? If you think about elevators and hotels, elevators use fucking wheels to move the thing up and down.
I said if you consider, I choose not to consider. Poor slug.
Like every single room has a door. Yeah, but think about my apartment, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. My seat has more wheels. Just my singular seat has more wheels than doors. Just in my apartment. And we got 2 of these bad bitches. I'm very passionate about this now. For some reason. I'm dying on this hill. I'm fucking dying on this hill.
And also all the cars outside that have wheels.
Alright. There has to be an answer somewhere. Like somebody asked, is a trunk considered a door? That's funny. That is true. Are trunks considered doors? Because then a car would just have four doors, 4 wheels instead of 4 wheels, 5 doors.
Well,
in smart cars, like, they only have 2 doors.
Technically, a door. It's just because of its location. You know what I mean? And it's or something, I guess. So it's like a door, like like then you could argue that cabinet doors aren't really doors.
Yeah, what is a door?
You know what I'm saying?
Googling, what is a door? A hinged, sliding, or revolving barrier. Ooh, so revolving doors also count, by the way, then. So sliding doors count, hinged doors, and revolving doors. At the entrance to a building, room, or vehicle, or in the framework of a cupboard. Sauron lives in Mordor.
Not Morwheel, it's
not Morwheel. Checkmate. Fuck. All right, door gang, you've converted me. Sauron got me. Door gang. I died on the hill. I'm just kidding. We gotta think about the bikes too. Bicycles, motorcycles. They all got wheels, no doors. How do we move the pyramids? With wheels. What was invented first? Ooh, actually, hold on a second. What came first? The door or the wheel? Probably the door. What came first? The door or the wheel? I like Fanta said caveman created a circle for this bar-to-bar theory. The wheel was invented before doors? Are you kidding me? Nah, I don't believe that. You're telling me we made like mud huts and we're like, nah, we don't need like a door. You know, we don't need something that covers the front.
We don't need to cover the entrance.
Yeah, that's stupid. Are we fucking, as a human species, are you fucking kidding me? We made the wheel before door? That's stupid.
I know.
That's insane.
Disappointing.
If I Google, it's not even close. Because it's like doors 42 billion and wheels 5 trillion, I think the number is. So wheel would easily win. I mean, the Flintstones didn't have wheels or doors in the car. True.
Oh yeah, we're also the Discord community tab if y'all want to be in here.
Oh yeah, in the community tab if anybody would like to. In the Discord, yeah. Yeah, so Mika says that there's 5 trillion wheels and 42 billion doors. Estimate. Obviously, you can't count all this, but... So I guess wheels did win. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I will die on that hill. Wheels win.
I do acknowledge that there are a fuck ton of doors.
There are a lot of doors, though, yeah.
There are probably more doors than there are something else, you know?
Mika said, wait, but... Fantasy said wheel. And then he said, you said what? I said wheel. Mika says, it's based off the amount of cars. And that times 4 for the wheels. But shouldn't that also count 4 times 4 for car doors? But not every car has 4 doors. There are like smart cars
like
that only have
limos,
2 core. Yeah, that have 2 doors.
We have just very excessive vehicles here.
Yeah. And there are, like you said, there are limos where there are definitely way more doors than... Wait, no. Limos only have like 4 doors.
I mean, have you seen like a Hummer limo?
Hummer limo. Oh yeah, what we were saying, Phantos, is that we were in the community voice call in the Discord if anybody would like to join. I'm looking at a photo of a Hummer limo. It's got 1, 2, 3 on one side, so it's got 6.
Yeah. So they have like a few more, you know?
Yeah.
I think it just really depends how big it is.
Yeah, Phantos said, look at a semi truck. They have like 8 wheels and 2 doors. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Miki said, okay, but say every car in the world has 2 doors instead of 4. Then it would be like 2.5 trillion. There's no way the door amount is 4 billion then. Bro, I'm not a mathematician. All I know is that there's more wheels than doors in this world.
Maybe this is your life purpose, Mika. You're gonna figure it out.
This is you're gonna figure this out.
You're gonna figure this out for us.
Yeah, and you also gotta think about like cog wheels, right? In fucking machines, in your watch. Those are cog wheels. They're wheels.
There's a ton of wheels in machines.
You got fucking like belts in your car. Like your car's got fucking more wheels, and you got fucking like a water wheel. You know, like the
wheelchair. They got 2 wheels, no doors.
That's right.
Period.
Okay, I'm assuming you're wheel gang, Phantos.
Wheel gang.
Wheel gang. Wheel gang.
Wheel gang feels pretty cool.
Yeah, being wheel gang feels pretty sick over here, not gonna lie. He goes, okay, I'm gonna count every wheel. Nah, I def agree that there's more wheels. Okay, what the fuck?
No, now you gotta count. You're committed.
Yeah, no, Mika, I think you found your life's purpose.
What if I invent a gun that shoots more wheels?
I think Slam and Slug can go count all the doors. Mika counts all the wheels, and you guys can get back to us.
Yeah, let us know how it goes when you discover each and every single door.
Yeah.
Wheel to ever exist. Like, you're gonna go down to the Titanic and count how many doors it has. See if it had any wheels.
It's like the punishment of where, like, you want to start eating your food again, start counting every little grain of sand that's on this beach right now.
Yeah. Are there more sand grains than wheels? Yeah, probably.
I'll say there absolutely is.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
You want to go in the water, bro? You want to go see all the sand down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go count every grain of
There's
sand on every
endless
beach.
sediment in the world.
I'm gonna go defend myself against a megalodon. For what? Counting little bits of grain of sand so I can have one piece of papaya in my mouth.
I gotta go count the grains of sand. I gotta do it. Yeah, Mika said Google made a mistake, and by that, I mean I made a mistake. It says wheels 5 billion and doors 42 billion. But how? Mika, you're killing me, bro. Okay, what are you typing into Google? Welcome back, MJ. We're discussing...
I feel like you need
Anyway, here's another dilemma, okay? Is a straw one hole or two holes?
Like I would say it's two because it's cut into like a long tube. So it has two ends.
Okay, so Mika said, but the word door is more fun to say. It's like gambling on red or black. You always want to pick
the owner
red
of the straw said it. Fuck him. I said it.
Fuck him.
Do you think I care? Fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
He created them so that they go up a turtle's nose. And fuck, he created a problem. Fuck him.
Wait, hold on.
One hole. Y'all have two or three. Shut up.
Straw, one hole.
I mean, yeah, if you want to be technical.
I think it would. But, I think you have to look at how straws are made.
You can also cut a straw in half and look at all the holes stabbed in.
If a straw has two, that means a bucket has one hole, and a donut should have two holes than two. I think you have to look at it maybe how it's made.
You have to look at the shape, because the donut, it's not long like a straw. Like you have to compare like only straw things.
Fucking slug. A door has two wheels, but a wheel has none.
I like your funny words.
I like your funny words, little man.
It's funny. It's just a flat straw. No. Not all donuts, though. That's the thing.
I feel like this is like confusing. Okay, so like if you took a straw and you plugged up one of its ends, then it has one hole.
Yeah, because you would be able to suction out of that one hole like some water or whatever, you know.
Yeah, because then like technically you could say a bucket is one hole. The top is the hole, and you just dump into the bucket.
The top is the hole.
Yeah. I think straws have two holes, bro. I thinking this logic would make sense. Then a bucket is just one hole with a bottom on it. You can dig a hole, and it still
like
doesn't
pipe,
go all the way through.
To go from one end to the other versus having multiple.
Yeah, so then like if you think of like a tunnel for a car, is it one hole or two? Because technically it has to be two, because you have to make two ends.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we're genius. Dude, straws are two holes. I'm dying on another hill today.
Yeah, literally. I don't give a fuck. Because if there was only one hole, it'd be in a goddamn garage. Not a tunnel.
Garage.
It's gotta lead to another hole.
Yeah. It's one big stretched hole that they made.
If you look it up, it does say one hole. Well, you know, you shouldn't believe everything on the internet. Our parents used to tell us that. I'm still a firm believer. Someone could be fucking lying to you, and I'm not lying to you.
Oh my god.
I said there's two. What if I go on there and correct it? Who the fuck's gonna know?
Yeah, I've looked this up. It's one of those things. It's like, is it half full or half empty kind of a thing, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It goes half
the donut
full,
company would... half empty.
Slug says a straw is a sheet that was rolled into one hole, but a tunnel is a mountain that has two holes bored out of it. Yeah, but then you connect the two holes together, then technically it's one hole by that logic, right?
If you connected a bunch of straws You can literally have a straw go all the way through that. All the way through a tunnel. Straw through the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah, see, I agree, Slug. Tis is a matter of construction, yeah. Yeah. But I'm still thinking straws are like two holes, though. Whatever. I also think it's half full. You want to know why? Here's my logic. If you take a glass, it doesn't inherently have water in it. So you have to technically put water into said glass. So you're filling it up. So I think it's half full because you're filling up. But you can use that same logic against me, right? You can always say, but if you dump it out, it's half empty. But the water wasn't there to begin with. That's my argument. So
Doesn't matter, though.
I think it's half full.
I think it's half empty because I honestly get sad when my drinks start running low. So to me, it looks half empty because I don't give a fuck if it was empty or full to begin with.
I'm
the
just
fact
drinking.
that it's like less than what I had is sad because it tastes good and it's ending. That's my logic.
Yeah, see, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, you can still dump it out and then it's half empty. You know what I mean? So
pessimistic ass view, yeah.
MJ said if you connected a bunch of straws together, it's just one straight hole going the long way. Peanut butter jelly the long way. And then Slug said, I would contend that if you attach two straws end to end, it would then be two holes. But how? It'd be the same thing.
I consider myself to be a realist. I think I hover between mystic.
Slug says, so if you had nothing and got half a glass, then it's more than you had, so half full. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Slug, yeah. Mika says, I
guess, but I'm starting at the fact that I even got a beverage, because what if when I got the beverage, it wasn't empty, it was full of something. I wasn't the one to fill it.
Right, so like if you got like a half glass.
It's half full.
Oh,
because that is due to the action that you're doing.
Right, yeah, because if you're at a restaurant and you get like a half a glass of water, you're like, bitch, this is half empty. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, you should have spilled half of it. That too. But it literally just depends on what you're doing.
Yeah. Mika says, I always say it depends on the status of the glass. I love how scientific we're getting into this. If you're in a bar without a beer and somehow you turn around and your beer is half
conversation.
I love this, yeah. And your beer is half filled, you'd probably say, hey, dude, my glass is suddenly half filled up. If you had a half beer and it's suddenly half gone, you'd say, dude, my beer is just half emptied. Yeah, exactly. So it's like it depends on the perspective.
Yeah, it's like whatever, if you're physically doing it yourself,
then it
becomes full. You're filling something.
Yeah.
Right. But if I go to Scooters and they give me a delicious drinkity and I'm sipping on it and it's half empty, it's definitely half empty.
Yeah, it just depends on the action.
Because it was full to begin with.
Yeah, it depends on the action that precedes it. Are you filling or are you emptying?
So it all depends on the history of the glass.
Yeah. I like how Slug said, if somebody handed me half a beer at a bar, I ain't drinking that. Yeah, and it's like if you buy like Doritos and you open it up and it's like half air, you're like, dude, this thing's like already halfway gone. What the fuck? So it's like, oh, you get a glass, say like you're at a restaurant, a fancy ass restaurant, they give you this beautiful steak. And you're like, wow, that's a juicy ass fucking steak. I would love a drink to go along with my juicy ass steak. And then they give you a glass that's half full. You're like, dude, this is like basically empty. It's half gone. Depends. Depends on the history of the glass, yeah. Mika says, people tell me, yeah, if you say half empty, it's negative, and half full, you think positive. Nah, bitch, I just want to know what happened before my beer. Yeah, what's the lore?
No, literally.
What's the lore? I need to know.
Literally,
what do the ancient scrolls say?
I'm too indifferent to be really labeled either of them, but
like a Slug says, it's just half a glass. Come on. Okay, Slug, is water wet? What do you feel about that one?
just half a glass, technically.
Yeah, Gabby, do you think water's wet?
Do we think water is wet? Well, that's also based on another fact I shared the other day of like scientists thinking we can only feel temperature.
We can only feel temperature? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I would say it feels wet compared to other things, you know, like that's what we've labeled it.
Right.
So, but if we like don't technically feel it that way, then whatever.
It's like says, unless you have one molecule of water, then it isn't wet. Yeah, so... But it could still make stuff wet, correct? If you have one molecule of water, wouldn't that technically still... It's still water? Wetness, the state or condition of being covered or saturated with water or any liqueur, or liquid. Dampness. Technically, pouring oil into water makes it more wet. What if I poured water into water? Does that make the water more wet?
Yeah, what if I put oil into...
If you put oil in what?
Oil into oil.
More oil into
more oil.
Yes, Slick says yes. Yeah, I think water's wet. It makes itself wet. It inherently is wet. Without it, it couldn't make other things wet. So it has to be
I think it's
wet.
weird to say that we would only feel something by a temperature just because of how much it affects other stuff, you know?
Yeah. Mika says, is cereal a soup? Didn't we talk about that before? Is cereal a soup? I think technically it is, right? Cereal a soup?
Odd. Just a fun little potion.
Fun little potion. Because I remember we were talking about this because we were like, what makes a sandwich and whatever. And I remember somebody in chat like sent me a link to this whole diagram of what separates everything from everything, and I wish I would have kept that like PDF file.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, we got into great depths in that conversation.
We did. We went kind of ham.
It's so ham.
Somebody asked, is milk soup?
Is milk soup?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, I don't like to think of milk as soup. Well, I don't like milk in general. Miki said, can we talk about the fact that strawberries aren't berries and bananas are berries?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, then why call it a strawberry? What makes a berry a berry? Is it the seeds on the inside?
And how it grows.
And how it grows?
Yeah.
A berry is a simple fruit that develops from a single flower's ovary and contains seeds. It's fleshy throughout, with the outer skin, fleshy middle, and the inner... Don't say fleshy when you're describing a berry. That's fucking disgusting. Who made this definition? I don't want to think of a berry as being fleshy on the inside. That is just awful.
Yeah, that was a choice in wording.
Yeah, I'm not reading that any further. Yeah, Mika says it depends how it grows. Like, it depends if it has one or multiple ovaries. A berry is a fruit that is smaller than a grape unless it isn't, but it's sweet unless it isn't, and it's a bright color unless it isn't. I think berries are berries because people said they're berries. And they were like, yeah, strawberry, that's not a berry. That's gonna really fuck them up. That's gonna really fuck them up. What the fuck? Yeah, and aren't like... Yeah, you'll know when you see it. I don't even know, dude. I don't even care at some points. But why ain't called berry nana instead of banana? Then, yeah, why is it just called straw instead of strawberry? Then wait, what's a strawberry? A fruit? What is a strawberry?
MJ said if I hit myself and it hurts, am I weak or strong?
Pain is weakness leaving the body, never forget that. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. You made yourself stronger.
That's everything.
Dude, what the fuck? This says a strawberry is botanically classified as a aggregated accessory fruit. What the fuck is that? So it's not just a fucking fruit. It's an accessory fruit. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, so hold on. What's the difference between fruit and a berry? Just how it grows then?
I'm assuming, yeah.
What's the difference between a fruit and a berry? I'm looking it up. A fruit is broadly defined as the ripened seed-bearing structure of a flowering plant, while a berry is a simple fruit that develops with a singular flower and generally a soft, fleshy... Stop saying fucking fleshy, please. I don't want to... Stop that. So berries are fleshy and fruit aren't. Great. Thanks. Because it's because if they call it straw, they assume it's a fruit with 2 holes in it. You're definitely strong because how are you going to feel pain from your own punches if the punches are already weak? You're so strong you can hurt yourself. Straws for horses. Don't horses eat grass too? Fuck. What's going on here?
Yeast sugar.
Wait, would that make humans a straw? Because doesn't your mouth connect to your ass?
Yeah. And then you got your mouth hole and your ass hole.
Dude, I'm a straw, bro. What the fuck? I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait a second. Wait a second. Mika says raccoons have tails, but not every tail has a raccoon. You know? Dude, you can take the rat out of the sewer, but you can't take the sewer out of the rat. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
You know what I'm fucking saying, bro? Jesus Christ.
Pain is just weak leaving the body. It's so funny.
Never forget that. Pain is just weakness leaving the body.
Like, it's so funny.
Dude, my search history is just ridiculous. She's like, what is soup a cereal? Is cereal a soup? What's a berry? What is a strawberry? How many wheels are there? Like, Google is like, what is happening to this man right now? Don't worry about it. I'm asking philosophical questions, all right?
Just have questions.
Yeah. I just have questions, bro. That's it. That's the stream for today. Philosophical questions. If you guys have any more philosophical questions, let us enlighten you. Are there more squares or rectangles, do you think? Oh, wait, no. What was that thing you fucking put in the Discord where it's like, what triangle would give the best head?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said equilateral. As if everything was taken care of evenly, then good, you know? But,
yeah, because I think most people in our Discord said that the obtuse one would be better.
Fair.
I'm assuming because they think that the obtuse one probably has like a fat ass or something. I don't know. It's got one thick ass angle, you know?
Right.
But I think I would agree with you, though. I think an whatever. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. That word's too hard for me. It's too hard for my tongue. The equal triangle.
Equilateral.
Equilateral. Equilateral. English is hard, dude.
English do be a little complicated.
Mika says, if Pinocchio says his nose is gonna grow, will it grow or not? So, yeah, because anytime Pinocchio lies, his nose grows. But if he says his nose is gonna grow, I don't think it would grow. He's telling the truth. His nose will eventually grow. Because why would it grow? Are you saying if Pinocchio was like, my nose is gonna grow right now, would it grow or not?
I feel like that's like the one thing he could maybe get away with. I guess it wouldn't grow like at all for him. I don't know.
It's a paradox.
It is a paradox.
Yeah. Because if he says it's going to grow right now, then it won't grow. Or wait. Well, actually, no, because I feel like it would grow no matter what. Because once you hit a lie, it would just grow anyway. So if you know what I mean? So if it's like, oh, my nose is going to grow, then it's going to be like, well, no, it's not. Because you didn't tell a lie, so then it's just going to grow. I feel like... But then, you could say, well, then if it grows, then he was telling the truth. Yeah, no, that's just a fucking paradox. I feel like his nose would just grow. Because he's technically lying. It's made of wood, make chopsticks. Yeah, he'll just grow another one. He could just lie some more and just grow more. Do you think Pinocchio has like nerve endings in his nose? Like, if he could just make infinite wood, can you just like chop it off? Would that hurt him? Can Pinocchio feel? Wait a second. Because he's just a puppet, right?
Let me just watch you play Oblivion or something.
Like, we just just been sitting here for like 2 hours just talking about the most random shit.
Deadass.
Yeah, that's what I think, Slug. Yeah, real answer. My nose will now grow. Crickets, nose then grows. Yeah, because then if you go through like the order of things, it's like, okay, then he lied. So then it'll just grow. Mika, God damn it. Mika said, what would happen if the unstoppable object pushes the unmovable object? Well, then the unstoppable object would stop, because if that object is unmovable, then that would inherently stop the unstoppable object.
Wouldn't they just cancel each other out?
Right. They would just stop moving. Slug says black hole. That would make sense. But the other one can't stop. So how would something stop that cannot stop? Well, if you think of it like trying to push like a really heavy object, you keep pushing but it doesn't move. I think it could be something like that. It could just keep pushing, it just can't move. So you're just like putting an infinite amount of energy into something that can't move. So yeah, then yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. It would create a black hole. You're right. You're actually right. There'd be so much energy moving into something unmovable to something. Yeah, it would just make a black hole, and then there would be nothing. And then there's a time loop. Welcome to Outer Wilds.
Just cancel itself out.
Yeah. Did you know that anything can become a black hole? You just like squish it far enough. That's
something to think about.
Yeah. You could take anything and squish it. Well, I mean, you physically couldn't do it, but you. Dude, you know, we talked about this a little bit, Gabba BB, but you know, in like school when they're like, there's like a chance that if you hit your desk, your hand will face straight through it. I've always wanted that to happen.
Same.
Have you guys heard that?
Like, what if I get so lucky that it happens to me, you know?
Yeah. Have you guys ever heard that theory where it's like...
I used to daydream on that shit.
Dude, same. Fucking same. But there was like... I guess like in theory, there would be like a time where you would hit your hand on your desk and like the particles in your hand would match like the same frequency or something of the table, so your hand could just theoretically go straight through it. I've always wanted that to happen. To me. Do that to me.
Do that to me.
Do that to me.
I like that we had some of the same fucking thoughts.
Yeah, because it's like, how cool would that be if you just like hit your table and your fucking hand just goes through it?
Yeah, like would it get stuck in there? Would it just bust through?
Right. How would that happen? Yeah, like how many molecules in your hands? Because you have to think about what's like behind your hands, you know, like the blood vessels and the blood and the bone and stuff. So all of that would have to perfectly match as well. I wonder if that's ever happened in like history, like to any object. You know what I mean? Like you try to pick up a stick and your hand just went through it, and you go, "Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hey, wait, what? Has anyone's hands went through a table?" Dude, that's actually somebody has asked this. It's called quantum tunneling. MJ's asks, Are Pop-Tarts ravioli? Are Pop-Tarts like ravioli?
They just aren't made of pasta. They're pastry dough. They're made really similar, though. I'll have to question it.
Yeah. Google says no, Pop-Tarts are not ravioli. While both are food items with filling enclosed in a pastry, Pop-Tarts are sweet, toastery pastry, whereas ravioli is savory, traditionally cooked pasta dish. I think it's how it's cooked. What if you put the inside of ravioli on the inside of a Pop-Tart? Is it ravioli?
It would become like a savory pastry.
God, that would taste like ass. And vice versa. Like, what if you put the inside of a Pop-Tart, replaced it, you know, like put the inside of a Pop-Tart on the inside of a ravioli? Then it's just a sweet ravioli, I guess.
The sweet pasta. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
That's disgusting. Mika says, and of course the why round pizza in square boxes and cuts in triangles. You know, some pizzas are cut into squares. And that shit's weird sometimes. But you gotta have the fucking emo square beyond compare, dude. See, they're cut into... Well, this is like a rectangle, but they're supposed to be squares. Well, this is a triangle. Whatever, this pizza's fucked. That's a better demonstration. But why would you cut a pizza into circles? That wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about square pizza.
I like square pizza.
I feel like it depends for me on the pizza.
Yeah, no, it does, because it has a lot of toppings. I think it should be like a normal slice. But, you know, I'll eat it either.
Yeah, I'm like, this looks like a good pizza pie, bro. Then why isn't the pizza a square? It's probably like the dough, maybe. It's probably like easier for the dough to be a circle than a square. I feel like keeping the square shape would be hard.
Ass to try to put pizza dough into a square. You just have to have like a lot of it, probably.
Yeah, because I feel like
fucking circle.
Yeah, how would the dough keep its shape?
You'd have to have some kind of like pan form.
Oh, it would like bake it. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Bake in that shape, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that'd be weird. Yeah, MJ just asked, classic as fuck, put chicken or the egg first? Egg, easily. Egg first, always. Egg team. You know what? Jacob asked me a really funny question like forever ago. He was like, why is the camera lens a circle but it comes out a square? Like the videos isn't in a square. Like why like when you record a video, you know, the lens is a circle, but why is the video a square?
I don't know, like none of our screens are a circle. I think his smartwatch is, which is really funny.
Yeah, his smartwatch is a circle.
It's so funny. He is hard stuck on them circles.
I thought that was a good one though.
That was a good one.
How does Tarzan not have a beard? Well, some people can't grow beards. Genes? Genetics? Maybe?
Genetics. Not everyone, like, can grow hair like that.
Yeah. Genetically speaking, maybe he's just incapable of having a fucking beautiful beard, like some people can. So I'm just like looking at pizza. Oh wait, here you go, Mika. This pizza's in a fucking square. It happens.
Well, like a school pizza. Oh, that square pizza.
Yeah, yeah. No, like the whole pizza's a square. Like the pizza itself isn't a circle. Like it's in a square shape.
Oh. Either way. Eating it.
Yeah, either way it's going
Don't really
down.
Care.
Yeah, either way this pizza's going in my ass. Mika says, but he has like long hair and not a single beard hair. Yeah, yeah. People can have long hair and no beard.
Why are you looking so close?
Why are you looking so close? If you're waiting for the waiter, doesn't that make you the waiter? Jesus Christ. I feel like that makes you waiting on the waiter. You're in the act of waiting. To wait, right? Waiter is like to waiter. Waiting is you're waiting for something. So if you're waiting for the waiter, that makes you're waiting for the waiter. To waiter is to do something. Get Englished. Get Englished. MJ says, I actually think about this often as a waitress. I think we both wait for each other, honestly. It's all just waiting, yeah. Yeah, because you're waiting for them to fucking decide what to eat, and they're waiting on you to bring out their meal. But you as the waiter are also waiting for the food to be done cooking. So you're double waiting. Wild. He just goes, I love this stream. Just asking random ass questions. Yeah, I think if you're waiting on the waiter, you're just waiting. I think waiter, right? Because they're two different things. Waiting, waiter, waitering. I feel like I'm doing like wombling.
They always say the guest, whatever.
Yeah.
Like restaurant shit. Hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. That's what I'm thinking. MJ says waiting for the bar drinks, waiting for them to be ready to order, waiting for the kitchen to get the food ready, waiting to drop the check off and pick up. So much waiting, bro. There's so much fucking waiting, bro.
Yeah, like constantly, the entire experience. You're waiting for every step of it.
I typed into Google, what's the difference between like waiting and a waiterer? Waiter. Yeah, this is a waiter is a person who waits on customers. Waiter is a noun referring to a person who serves food and drinks in a restaurant or other establishments, while waiting is a verb, meaning to be in a state of expectancy or pause. Yeah. Dude, I'm fucking smart. I'm so smart.
You're so smart.
I'm so fucking smart. Yeah, because a waiter can wait. But like a person waiting on a waiter can't. Waiter, because they're waiting. it's the ing and er.
Heavy on that.
Because the Cinderella's.
No
Yes, no, yeah, you can read that. Sorry.
The waiter's waiting on the customers to arrive, then waits for customers once they're seated.
Yeah, oh, that is true. Yeah, a waiter waits for customers. I mean, that's what the definition says. A waiter's a person who waits on customers. Exactly. And you get paid. Not very well, but you get paid. A customer doesn't get paid. They pay. Cinderella's shoe fits perfectly on her, but it somehow still fell off in the first place. Physics. I don't know. There's gotta be a reason for that one. I never worn a slipper. Right, because doesn't Cinderella wear a slipper?
I don't know.
The Cinderella... Shit. Or a slipper. Yeah, it's a glass slipper. Yeah, Slug just goes, it's made of glass. She got that foot sweat. She was dancing. Oh, dude, could you imagine wearing a glass slipper and just like the sweat pooling and people can see it? Ugh. That's just a soup. That's disgusting. A soup.
Mika said, I think we can all agree that we science today. Indeed.
Yeah, I feel like, can I get like a science degree?
We went to like new levels today with each other.
Yeah, that's absolutely cursed, I agree. A foot soup.
Ugh.
Take that, Albert Einstein. Didn't Albert Einstein have a smaller brain than the average human? Wasn't that something? Albert Einstein's brain size. Albert Einstein's brain weighed at 1,230 grams, which is within the lower end of the average human brain weight. Take that, Albert Einstein. Small brain. small head, small brain. Albert, you had small brain. He had a wrinkly brain, though. I got smooth brain. My boy! They massacred my boy! I wonder who had the biggest brain size?
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man! Pepsi Man! Who had the biggest brain? Pepsi Man! You gotta go back and clip that. I typed into Google who has the biggest brain size and it said sperm whales. I'm like, no, I want to know like a person. I don't care about
put human. Because if you don't specify what brain you're talking about,
I feel like saying who though would have been like a deterrent. You know what I mean? Like,
who of all whales?
I'll just say who has the biggest human brain. After suffering from epilepsy and developmental problems, the unfortunate brain box passed away at Mirenberg Asylum at just 21 years of age during the man's autopsy in 1899. Dutch? Yo, Dutch?
Dutch.
Yo! Fucking... I can't pronounce that name. Gerard Christian von Wisselman recorded a brain weight of 2.85 kilograms or 6 pounds. 6 fucking pounds. Jesus Christ. Hold on. How much does a normal human brain weigh? So the normal adult brain weighs about 3 pounds. So homies was twice the average amount.
Wow.
Dude, yeah. Homie be thinking. Yeah, that guy's been thinking.
Thinking long and hard.
He thought too damn hard. He died at the age of 21, so he thought a lot. That's a lot of thinking. Dutchies are big brain. Big brain. Our country, big brain. But do you have smooth brains?
Good question.
I typed in only got a smooth operator. I typed in what country was the smartest. The first thing I saw was like, the ICA stated that the United States ranked #1. I'm like, that's so fucking wrong. That's propaganda. I don't believe that.
That's literal propaganda.
Like, there's no way the United States is the #1. This is what this says. Do you want to guess what you think the smartest country is?
I don't know. I would have thought like Japan or something.
Japan's #2, according to this list.
Oh, cool.
#1 is Switzerland.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even like think about any Europe countries yet.
Do you wanna guess where the United States is?
Very high on that list.
On the top 20 smartest countries?
Maybe in the teens.
Yeah, this says that we're 14th.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Yeah.
Slug said it could be worse. yeah. I mean, at least we're in the top 20, I guess. You know, that's something. Slug says a frightening number of Americans can't read. I know. I love how Luxembourg and Netherlands are so close, then Belgium just falls down. I was gonna say I knew Switzerland was, not Japan. I would have guessed Japan too, I think. I looked at the list before I fucking said my guess, but I think I would have also guessed Japan. Or I thought Germany would have been up there too, but Germany's #12. Still higher than us.
Exactly.
Slug says, come on, dumb maxing. Dude, we're dumb maxing so hard right now.
Dumb maxing. It's so fucking cool.
Dude, it's so fucking cool to be a fucking idiot. Let's fucking go. 2025, man. Go. It's so cool to be a fucking idiot.
To be illiterate.
Let's go. Yeah, like this says this list says like average IQ of like the average person in a country. Japan is #1. They have the highest IQ people. I guess, like, you know, population wise. But you also have to think, you know, like America has way more people in it than Japan does.
Oh, yeah.
So that would give us a broader range of IQ. Mika says USA is pretty wild there then, as long as Europe is still a country for Americans to point stays. Yeah. I like my TikTok and my AI and my iPad. That's what Slug says. And you know what that points to? It's just parents who can't fucking parent, you know? Their children are just iPad babies, bro. Drives me fucking crazy.
It's so like weird. And they're just like chill with it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. And then their kids are
It'd
just
be one
so
thing
brain
if,
rotted.
you know, they spent time with them and they had the iPad.
Right.
But it's like they just abandon them completely.
Yeah, they don't
it's
give
just
a
fucking
fuck.
bizarre.
Slug says next generation is gonna be interesting. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like sometimes it's not even their fault. Because, like, COVID fucked a lot of them up. Because, like, the schooling system, at least here in the US, they just pushed them through. They, like, skipped 2 grades, basically, because of COVID. And then, of course, like, yeah, like, parents just shoving iPads and iPhones in front of their faces doesn't help, so. Yeah, what the kid's supposed to do? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Give it a tablet at 2 years old. Right, literally. What the kid's supposed to do?
What you're given, you know?
Yeah, it's not like the kid's gonna be like, excuse me, mother. I would like to go outside and play with my friends. Excuse me, mother. I've spent 2 hours on the tablet. That's not good for me. Excuse me, mother. It's time for my breastfeeding.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
Holy fuck.
If babies could come out like almost full-fledged like brain adults. It's, mother, I'm going to start crying. I would like my iPad, please.
Just announcing it is diabolical.
Yeah. Slug said, yes, let them have a developed frontal lobe to defy the flashy lights decide to consume my attention. Yes. Mother. I want to watch TikToks. I want to watch people shake their ass on the internet, mother. Please. On the actual fuck.
What? The actual fuck.
Yeah, I want to say for me, I was outside a lot, but I did stay inside a lot to play video games. I might have not been an iPad baby, but I might have been a PlayStation baby, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was a wee baby.
A wee baby. I did go outside though. My mom hated that I played the PlayStation so much. But it wasn't like I went outside on my own. I would go outside and fall asleep in trees and shit. Because that's what I like to do in my free time.
I feel like the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of being forced. Being forced is for anything literally is the worst.
Yeah, because it's like yeah, I don't want to be forced to do something I don't want to do. It's like accelerated reading, you know? We always talk about AR, how that ruined reading for us. I used to love to read until I was forced to read. And I was like, damn, I hate reading. Reading dumb.
Yeah. It's just pretty lame.
Yeah.
They ruin things.
Yeah, they do. They totally do.
Or at least didn't have like other options at the time. I don't know. Like I had some teachers that accommodated that. Where I could just write like an essay instead.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until it was like I could benefit from it long enough.
Right. Yeah, like for me, it was just you would take like a reading quiz. So you would read like a page or two from some random text. And you'd read that out loud on a one-on-one situation. So it'd be just you and the teacher. And you would read a paragraph and they would time you. And I guess they would judge you off of how you read, like how fast you read. Or if you paid attention to like periods, commas, and stuff like that. And my reading was terrible because I'm dyslexic. So reading for me, it was not it. But I love to read. You know, I was just really slow because I had to really read each like sentence, so I wouldn't get like letters and shit flipped. But they're like, you're so bad at reading. Like we're gonna put you in like special needs reading, is what they called it. And I was like, okay, bet. And then for AR, since also like, you know, many years later, my AR reading was also super low because you get tested on that too. And they're like, oh, you can only read like I was in 8th grade, right? So, like, oh, you can only read, like, 2nd to, like, 4th grade books because your reading level is so low. I'm like, but I don't want to read, like, Junie B. Jones and fucking Magic Tree House.
Right.
I wanted to read stuff I'm actually interested in. Yeah, the whole AR system is stupid.
Just aggravating.
Yeah. Yeah, because like, oh, your comprehension level is really low. Like, how do you know that? Just because I read slow? Because I'm fucking dyslexic? Come on, man.
Yeah, I just, like, could not pass the test, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the worst test taker.
I am, too.
And there's, like... It doesn't matter, like, how much is studied, whatever.
Yeah, because it's just like that panic that you get from when you get the test.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that one Family Guy.
I always misunderstand the fucking question.
Dude, oh my god, I hated, for like math in particular, where it was just like a paragraph. You know what I'm saying? Where it'd be like, Linguine had 13 apples and he went to the store and sold 3 of them. But then the next day got up and, you know what I mean? They would add like words that was supposed to be, oh, you're supposed to add this or subtract this or divide this or multiply this. I hated those problems.
Yeah, they were ass.
Stupid. 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 That's all I have to say about that.
I agree.
I'm going through Helldivers real quick.
Like how we've been yapping so intensely.
It's fun. It's a good time, mates. It is a good time. We're just quitting out of the game of Helldivers. I'm gonna play something else. I don't know. Do we want to play the finals or do we want to play Oblivion? What are we feeling? How are you feeling, Gabba Baby? You feeling sleepy?
Yeah, I mean, you could play the finals if you wanted.
I might just do that then. Play the finals for a little bit. Slug just goes, have you heard of the High Elves? Dude, Slug, are you, how do you feel about Elder Scrolls? What's your fan level? I'm at level 3. Actually, I'm a level 10 fanboy. Does the word chim mean anything to you? Chim? Is it like the... Oh my god, wait. Chim. Aren't those the, like, fucking... hold on. They're like the bugs that you find in caves, right? In Skyrim? Chim does sound so fucking familiar. Do you know what that is, Gabby? Huh?
I said no, I gotta look it up.
It's pronounced Kayam? 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 K-A-I-M. Kayam? Chim?
Okay.
Yeah, this is Chim is the awareness that they are fictional characters, actors in the dream of the Godhead. To achieve Chim means to realize you do not exist as an individual, but manage to keep your individuality. What the fuck? Oh, it's like time, but with a K, so it's Kime. What does that have to deal with Elder Scrolls? Yeah, I'm changing everything over to the finals. Like, I don't think I'm going to be playing the finals for very too long. Probably just like a couple matches. I want to play Embark's new game, but I didn't get the fucking invite for it. I'm sad.
Alright, then go on. You know, you can always, like, request it under mine, too.
Just to try and get more of a chance for it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Embark. Slick says, well, that's more or less my answer. Damn, okay. I'm assuming you're a super fan then. Because I have no idea what the fuck that means. I have zero clue what that means in relation to... Elder Scrolls. Oh, it's from Morrowind. Oh, that's why. That would be why. Yeah, we've never played Morrowind.
I hope they remaster it.
Yeah,
because then I'll play it.
Because then I'll play it. Yeah, we want to play it, but the graphics just make us sick. First or third person, it just makes us sick.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know. Brain doesn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It was the same thing. It's the same thing with Oblivion. Like, cause we tried to play Oblivion, but just like the movement, how it looked, just made us so like sick. But the remaster's fun. We've been kind of playing that. Slug says Kim is attaining an understanding of reality and further godhood as it relates to the TES setting. Talos did it when he was still Timber Septim, and all the dwarves may have done it.
So glad you know this about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the fuck? So is that the theory that all the dwarven are gone from like Skyrim? Or I guess from everywhere. What the fuck? Yeah, so like our lore knowledge isn't the best, I'd have to say. But it's been fun going through Oblivion and finding stuff out that was in Skyrim but not really explored. Like the Mythic Dawn and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that shit. I'm having fun with it. It's just Skyrim in a different font.
It really is, yeah.
And if I could handle Morrowind, I would play it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I definitely think... I feel like the, Elder Scrolls lore is so deep.
So deep. And it's so fire.
Yeah, I just need to find time to sit down and watch a video about it or something. You know what I mean? Just like read about the lore.
I don't know how you haven't. I guess you just keep choosing Elden Ring ones.
I do, yeah. I'm too enveloped in like Souls, the Souls games.
Now it's time to care. Time to watch a.
Yeah, it's time to watch a 5-hour-long video about the lore of Elder Scrolls.
The lore of Chimkin.
The lore of Chimkin. Oh shit. Yeah, they may also have just obliterated themselves thinking with a dead god's heart. The Dwarven? Where do you like find all this information from, like in the game? Like where in the game does it explain this kind of stuff?
Like, I'll be impressed if you sat there and read all the books, you know?
Right. Also, Fanta says that he's enjoying Expedition 33. Do you think it's a game that I would enjoy, Fantas, at all? Or nah?
Not sure if Skyrim gives you enough. That's a good point.
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, Elder Scrolls has been around since, like, the early 90s. So they've had years to fucking develop, like, everything. But Slug also says, Morrowind needs a remake. It was aged so poorly. It's not even 100% voiced. Like, they used AI voices, like computer voices for that game? Is that what you're suggesting? That's wild. That sounds wild.
Crazy.
Ugh. Painter says, I doubt it only because the prologue is so bland in story, but the combat is interesting. You can either like dodge or parry. So is it like that pixel art game? Because you can dodge and parry in that game, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what that game is called. Slug also said some of the books may hint at it. I think the Numbydum, the Brass Tower, is described as one of the books in game. But yeah, you have to read like everything to understand stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like Elder Scrolls lore just makes me feel really overwhelmed compared to like Souls games, because with Souls games it's pretty contained into one game or like two games, you know what I mean? It's not like whole universes of things. Like it's easier for me to digest like Souls lore or like Hollow Knight lore or whatever compared to Elder Scrolls lore. There's just so much there. Like, it just feels like actual history at some point.
Yeah, it does feel like actual history. Funny.
Like, why is every fucking team here? My god. Oh my god, why? Fantas says the game feels slow. It's turn-based fighting with dodging and the parrying mechanics, but the graphics give me hella Liza P vibes. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of like turn-based combat. It really just isn't my thing. Like JRP.
I just want to beat ass. I don't want to wait.
Right. I don't want to wait turns. Like I'm not gonna just watch you hit me in the head, you know, just because I have to. Like I can definitely do something about you hitting me in the head instead of just being, all right, it's your turn.
Like, I'm sure there's value in taking turns, maybe.
Right. I feel like it's more strategic that way, but yeah, I don't care either. I don't feel like involved enough. You know what I mean?
Nope. I swear, I can't, like, sit up or in a different spot because the cats will try to take my spot. No. 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 Nope. Go in your thing. There. Stay.
Yeah, Slick said in regards to Morrowind, you just have to, like, read dialogue. Like, it's not fully voiced, and so, like, there's just some parts that you just have to read. Only a handful of characters actually speak. That's funny. I didn't know that. Slick said, that said, if you're looking to more Elder Scrolls that is recent, voiced, and reasonably fun, the Elder Scrolls Online can be played solo or co-op, and it's story content, and it's totally worth 20 bucks for the game. Welcome in, Cloudy! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid, homie! We're talking about Elder Scrolls. I hope your stream was well, dude.
That was so fucking sick.
We actually tried Elder Scrolls Online. And we didn't like it, but we want to give it another chance. I don't think we fairly played it.
Yeah, I don't think we did. I think I was... You stuck on Skyrim at the time.
Just too, like, used to
You
how
switched over
Skyrim...
had that... Because it... I don't know.
It just plays different.
I think I would try it.
It plays different, it feels a little different. But yeah, I think we should give it a try, too. It's on Game Pass, like, we can play it together, literally at the same time if we wanted to.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, it's like 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure it's on Game Pass, though, actually. And if you like it, a further $50 will catch you up on all the DLCs, plus like 20 updates. Yo. That's nice. Kai says, I hope stream is going good. It is! Yeah, we actually just started playing video games. We just spent the past 2 hours just talking about random stupid shit. But it's been really fun. How was your stream, dude? I hope your stream was well. Oh, my mouse pad is sticky from the window being open.
Ew.
It's just because from, like, the water, like, the condensation and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Like, humidity everywhere. Like,
yeah.
Doors like that. And the window being open. Like, dogs.
Yeah, so it's just, like, sticky, so it's hard to move the mouse.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you at all. It's annoying.
You're playing... Oh, you're playing Danganronpa. Nice. How is that so far? Slux, there is a substantial amount of area to explore, and they have realms not seen in other games, like Nocturnal's Plane of Oblivion. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, that's pretty cool. Well, yeah, and, like, you can explore, like, almost everywhere, can't you? Like, you can go to every game, right? Like, every section of Tamriel that's been in a game. Oh, they cached. Those bitches. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. Yeah, I think Gabby... Yeah, I think we should try it again. 100%. And we should just play through it together. And, that would be fun, I think. That would be a good time.
Add that to the Wednesday lineup.
Ooh, actually, you're right. We can all play together. Everyone plays Skyrim today.
Exactly.
Dude, the mouse pad being sticky is fucking me up. The condensation. It's like, it like jitters. It's weird.
Fucking insane.
Yeah, I might switch. Might remove
water.
it. So I have a mouse pad. I literally have a mouse pad underneath this mouse pad. I just have to wear my wrist thing. Eh.
I'll be right back. I'm getting water.
Dude, get yourself some water. Slick says there are parts not filled in. For example, you can go to Windhelm, Solitude, and Riften, but not Whiterun. But you can go to like oh my gosh, you can go to the Argonian, Khajiit, Wood Elves, High Elves countries. Got you. Yeah, so you can go to like the Cyrodiil. You can go to like what is it, Black Marsh. Yeah, I think it's cool that because isn't technically ESO like the earliest in the timeline? This feels weird with this fucking thing on my hand.
The arena takes flight with suspended cash out stations brought to you by Isolt, Dissun, and Via. The Kingfisher trying to rule the waters.
Fuck. I thought that guy had a sledgehammer. I can't believe this thing. ESO's total map size is like 400 kilometers squared. Skyrim is like 36 kilometers squared. Holy shit. Oh my god. I think it comes after Arena, but yeah, it's before every other game. Dude, Arena. I thought like isn't Arena like the iPhone game? Also, I forgot to say, but thank you, Fantas, for shouting out Cloudy. Oh, I meant to say that earlier, mate.
The Kingfish grabbed a cash box. First cash out launched by the Ultra Rares. The Kingfish swims straight to the
This orange team can kind of eat my ass. The fuck? Oh, that guy's one. I'm also one now. Above us! I understand. Yoink! Beautiful. I can't see, mate. Fuck! Arena is the MS-DOS game from 1994. Jesus, bro. I can't believe they were making those games that early.
I know, like, they were so early with it.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you come up with that idea that early? With, like, the technology that you have, I feel like you would go to a gaming studio back then and it'd be like, are you fucking crazy? What are you talking about? Todd Howard's just built different, though. Our
Oh, he
Lord,
totally is.
our Lord and Savior, God Howard. Fuck, why am I always the one getting shot at? Imagine I get to sneak. I tried. Peenars.
Peenars.
Yeah, Peenars.
Alright, so I found a post of a wildlife biologist that answered the gorilla question.
Yeah.
Whether 100 men could defeat a silverback gorilla. And he said, I think 30 to 40 men would probably be enough to take on the average silverback.
See, that's what I thought too, dude. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm pretty sure like 50. Even like 15 probably could too. Well, thank you, science. You're useful. Science can be useful. So like I said, actually will be a good time to start back ESO. They're adding subclassing soon. Subclassing. Like subclasses. Online. Yeah.
Tell me more.
I'm very excited to just play anything Elder Scrolls related. Fuck! Yeah, start warrior. Take a line of skills for sorcerer if you want. Makes characters more flexible. Can try everything on one character instead of making new characters for other classes. That's nice. I like that. That's cool. That's really cool. It kind of sounds like an Oblivion take. Where there's like major minor perks, so it's like you can have major perks of destruction in one blade, but minor perks in like fucking heavy armor or whatever. So it's, you can kind of be a... Instead of just being like one build, you can kind of be multiple. God damn, that guy in orange has 12 kills? What the fuck? Disgusting mate. Fucking hell. Oh, my nose itches. No, I got stuck on the wall! Fuck! God damn it! You can already swap to a second weapon? Oh, fuck, hold on. God damn it! You can already swap to a second weapon, so it makes sense to have the subclass suppressor wasn't already in. Yeah, no, that's really cool. And especially for a game like that, where it's basically endless. So you can do, like, an infinite amount of things. You know what? I think you've convinced me. We'll probably play it sometime soon. We gotta get through Oblivion. God damn, there's so many fucking games we gotta play. There's so many goddamn games.
Yeah, I want to go a little harder Oblivion, but then maybe see about or adding all of that in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we haven't even beat Oblivion yet, dog. We're just Skyrim fanboys, let's be honest. Man, who stepped on the fart bomb? How did that guy not die? So like I said, it's a lot to look at. Just don't get overwhelmed with the menus and cash shop. None of it is necessary. It is, yeah, I remember when we did first look at it, it was a little overwhelming. Because there's so many places you can go, like there's so much shit that you can do. And there are a lot of fucking menus. Because it's an MMO, right? And Gabby and I aren't really used to playing MMOs. We don't really have a lot of experience in MMOs.
You know it.
Man, is someone gonna cash? Fuck yeah. Let's go pink for cash and thank you, sweethearts. Yes, Slug, do you like MMOs? What kind of games are you into? Fuck, there's so many people. Oh, Orange, hello. Oh, Orange again, hello. Oh no.
Well, folks, the Kingfish are the team to beat as we swim into the final round.
And another formidable contender will join our upcoming two-team clash.
Damn, Linguine carried. Classic. Oh, what up, Jesse on YouTube? How are you, homie? Oblivion looks.
Jesse.
Jesse says Oblivion looks incredible in the finals. It's a great game. I gotta get back into it, dog. It's so fucking good. It's so good. Jesse, are you big on Elder Scrolls games? I can't remember if we ever like talked about that. And then Slug said, I'm actually not huge on them generally. ESO special. Yeah, MMOs just seem like too fucking much, dog. They just seem like too fucking much, bro. Too many menus, like, I just get too overwhelmed. Jesse goes, hey y'all. Hey Jesse, hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Fanta said, oh, I managed to hit Elite 4, by the way, in Stadium, but my queue times are fucked, dude. That's insane.
Nice, dude.
That's insane. Is there anything above Elite? What's the ranking? I can never remember, like, ever. Goldfish brain.
Contestants are about to clash in the heart of Monaco, where the difference between victory and defeat literally lurks around.
I got that goldfish brain.
Now, the high notes, the ultra rares, the jet setters, and finally
17 minutes for a game, Fantas? Jesus Lord, bro. Dude, if it's like longer than 3 minutes, I don't even like fuck with it.
For our contestants to turn calm into utter mayhem.
I don't even fuck with that.
it's a straight-up playing field for this round. The jet setters take flight, opening ball 2.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really
Fuck, I wanted to go down there.
stage. And may the best team cross the to victory.
Not the noob tube, bro. Getting shot from somewhere. Is this team nothing but noob tubes? What a bunch of dinguses. Oh shit. Yeah, they're all fucking noob tubes. Jesus Christ. Ah, that's so annoying. Holy shit. Jesse said, have you guys ever played Rogue Company? I thought about getting back into that and thought it'd be cool to squat up on Rogue Company. I don't even think I've seen anything about Rogue Company. What is that? Like, is that a hero shooter? Like a tactical shooter? What are we talking about? Our poor teammate is just running for his fucking life. I'd rather just get wiped early on. Heavy, just die, it's okay. Succumb to just die, it's chill. Okay, he doesn't want to die. I'll spawn. I'll use a coin, it's fine.
The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
Cash out confiscated by the ultra
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy for real, for real. Jesus Christ. Select says it's best to ignore... Oh, God damn it, I'm sorry. It's hard to reach out when this game is fucking going in right now. Till it becomes relevant. If you aren't playing clear times on end dungeons, your gear doesn't matter too much. You can get timed on dungeons? How many fucking noob tubes are in this goddamn lobby? What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ! What is this? Jesus! Fantasy says it's rookie, novice, contender, elite, pro, all-star champions. Okay, so you're like halfway. Someone offered to join their stack and we found a game in like 2 minutes. I'm like, yeah, that's chill. I thought Rogue Company was dead. It's an epic third-person game like Valorant. Oh, an Epic Games third-person game. Yeah, Jesse literally just said that. Third-person tactical shooter. Take on the role of an elite mercenary in the titular Vigilant Force.
The ultra rares burst into action, opening.
Rogue Company. That is like not the art I would think would be in that game. It seems like a really gritty game. Yeah, I don't even think I've seen anything from that, Jesse. Give me it, get it, give it, get it. Fuck you.
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. There we go. Don't look at that aim, sorry. Okay. Don't look at that. That was terrible. Whatever you saw, delete that from your brain. I'm just somehow dead. Don't look. Don't think about it. Don't look at it. Paints says Dr. Disrespect was a sponsor for that game. Before or after what happened. Or during. The fuck? Hi guys, I'm here. Pantsa said before. He had his own map and skin and everything. That's funny. That's funny. Is he still a sponsor? Or did they kick him out? I assume they would kick him out. Said, yeah, I kind of barely remember it, but it was fun. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of... At the moment, Jesse, we've been addicted to the finals. I'm still grinding for Emerald, the highest rank in the game. I'm still going for it. We're close. We're very close. But have you guys seen Embark's new game? The people who've made the finals, there's a new game that they're making called Arc Raiders. And I signed up for their playtest, and I'm hoping I get access to it. Of course, the noob tubes are gonna come fuck us up. But it looks so good. No. Oh, pink and purple are here. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They followed me. Why can't I get up the fucking... Help. Welcome back, Cloudy. How are you? Jesus Christ. Fucking God. Oh, I don't want to use my... I only have one respawn token left. Is it crossplay? What? I forgot what I was saying, Jesse. I'm sorry. I got goldfish brain sometimes. Also, Fanta said I had no idea. There is one new game I'm looking forward to, though. Is it Silk Song? But yeah, it's called Arc Raiders. It's an extraction shooter, but it looks really good. It looks very good.
10 seconds.
Oh, we're tied with orange. God, if we could get a kill in 1 second, we could qualify.
At this.
Totally did it. I only had 2 kills? Fuck! I was eating ass! Whoops. A game called Crosswind? The fuck is that? Dude, there's too many games coming out this year. I can't, like, fucking keep track of them all. To be honest.
Agreed.
Are you winning? Hell no, Cloudy. We're never winning here. Oh, the finals. Is the finals crossplay? It is. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. I didn't know. Sorry, Jesse. I didn't know if you were talking about like the finals crossplay or if you were talking about Embarks, like Arc Raiders. If you're talking about Arc Raiders. But I think they are both crossplay. I want to say yes on that. Apparently, it's some pirate survival multiplayer with PvP and PvE story campaign. So is it gonna be like Sea of Thieves? Is it gonna be like that? Yeah, there's like way too many fucking games. I'm just excited about Death Stranding 2 and Silk Song. Those are like the big ones for us. Well, I know you're still excited about the Oblivion or Sky Oblivion. Are you still planning on playing that, Gabba BB?
Probably.
Yeah.
Just to compare.
Welcome to Vernal, folks, where every street corner tells a story,
Ciao, Phil.
and I'll bet this story will be a real thriller. All right, the live wires, the overdogs, the steamrollers, and finally, the jet setters. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena.
Silk Song mentioned. Wait, somebody say Oblivion? Jesus Christ. Wait.
Today's hangout stations float high above, pushing contestants to aim higher than ever. Vault one is
Oh
being
boy.
unlocked by the steamrollers. The jet setters are slipping into vault two.
My God, my aim is so ass.
First elimination.
This might get crazier than I expected.
A little crazy is good. Let's see how this unfolds. Cover me. Phoenix back.
Oh! Fuck! Looks better than Sea of Thieves. Like, we haven't even tried Sea of Thieves yet. Get your ass over here.
The steamroller swooped up a castle.
Fuck my life. There we go. Slick says, I'm excited about Beyond Skyrim. I want to see how Cyrodiil is getting on in Skyrim's time. Beyond Skyrim? What the fuck is that? Just a mod? That sounds exciting. I did not mean to hit that button, son of a bitch.
The overdogs have returned to the arena.
I bet they're looking for revenge. If I were the jet setters, I'd stay in the high.
I get it. I'll have to catch up and see rips. Yeah, no, Jesse, fucking get on the game, bro. This is a game, bro, that you would like hellas. Oh, we're stuck here. He's won! You know?
Setting a zip line.
Eee! No! No! Fuck me, dude! I shot that thing so many times! Fuck! Bitch! Oh my fucking god. Slug says, yeah, the team released Beyond Skyrim Bruma a few years ago as a demo of sorts. They plan to make the entire continent. What? That sounds insane! So it's just like an updated Oblivion. Like, it's just the Citadel, or, the Citadel, what the fuck am I talking about? It's just the, oh my god. Yeah, it's just Cyrodiil, but updated in Skyrim's time. That sounds cool as fuck. I think they would just be, like, so far along. Just, like, way more cities and way more shit.
Past the competition and into the lead.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool as fuck.
The midway mark. There's no telling how this will play out.
I can feel the energy in the air, Scotty. This is going to be unforgettable.
The steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
Give me a beer, bitch.
Toxic trap set.
Forgot I had toxic traps. Oops. Slug says it's insane. It's more than Oblivion. It's also Morrowind and Daggerfall and Black Marsh and so on and so on. What?
Swooped up a cash box.
Is there a release date for this? Why the fuck did they throw this over here? I don't want this.
Time.
Yeah, I need a fucking... Need a date. That sounds cool.
Gas line set. Gas line drop.
Boop. All right. That's not exactly at all where I wanted that to go, but that's fine.
The live wires just can't keep the current flowing. One more team wipe.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
Sure. I'm so bad at throwing the coom barrels. I can never get them to go, like, aim where I want them to go. That makes sense. It's like I throw them too close to the wall, they come shooting out at me. If I go throw them at a weird angle, they go the other way that I didn't want them to go to.
Daring leap toward victory. What an amazing performance so far in this round by the contestants.
High stakes and bold moves. This round is absolutely mesmerizing.
Aw, fuck me. I'm just dead. That sucks. So Slug, what is your favorite Elder Scrolls game then? What's your number one? Sounds like there's multiple teams here.
Another shocking wipeout.
They wanted to electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
You're bringing the A game today.
You piece of shit. There's two of them! Fuck! God damn! I didn't realize there were two things up there. I thought there was only one. That's alright, we still got it. I'm sucking so much ass right now. At least I got 6 assists. I had something going for me. Damn.
Bringing you back. Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
I'm so scared. God damn it. That's alright, we still won. We're still good. We're fine. We're fine. Skyrim Easy is just the most moddable at the moment. I feel you. I'm excited to see more mods coming for Oblivion. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can sneak in a piss real quick. I'll be right back. I fucking god, my team's dead. Sorry, y'all. Oops.
I hope we get to see more.
Hey, my bad, y'all. I had to take a piss, you know what I mean? Duty calls.
The
fuck me. Fuck me, that guy's accurate as hell. I like the gamer lean in. Ow. Ow? Dude, that guy with the revolver's kind of smacking. My golly. Yeah, I would say at the moment, my favorite Elder Scrolls game is probably Skyrim, because that's the only one I've played. But Oblivion... Oblivion is pretty juicy so far. Oblivion is pretty juicy so far. You fucking ass. Imagine. No, not the shotgun in my head, bro. Fuck off. Posted some links in the Skyrim channel in the Discord. Thank you, Slug.
Thanks.
Thank you, homie. Like, we will definitely check them out. Skyrim and Oblivion have their strengths. I consider Skyrim to be more epic and Oblivion to be more mythical. Or mystical. mythical. Yeah, I think so far, like, Gabby, and from what we've seen, it was, okay, if you're curious where we are in the story, Slug, we're at the point where you're supposed to find 4 books to, like, summon a totem and enter, like, a realm or something like that. Gabby found all the books in her playthrough. And we're supposed to, like, be somewhere at dawn or whatever for something to spawn in. That's where we are. So we're still at the very beginning, I feel like. But I fuck with it so far. I like how I like the stories more so far, I think, than I did Skyrim.
Very impressive. The play turned the steal into a cash out.
The fuck? When did that wall get there? Oh please! Oh please!
They lost the sense of victory that time.
Dude, I am so fucking sick of the shotguns and noob tubes in this goddamn game. Holy. Like, it's so annoying, dude.
The ultra rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 3.
I think it's riding tends to be superior. Skyrim wins on level design though.
Cash out underway. The Vault
I think, like, for Skyrim, I really like... Well, I like the map. I like the areas quite a bit. I like how the game looks. I like how it feels. I miss, like, the dual wielding from Skyrim. I miss shouting at people, dude. The shouts are so cool. Having dragons not fucking attack you every 2 seconds is nice.
Another team wipe for the Overdogs. They're on their game today.
course you're all in there. Blah! Okay, yep. Dude, the shotguns and noob tubes are everywhere! It's so cringe! Look how many mediums are in this fucking lobby. Come on, man. I just gotta aim better is all, you know? Oblivion has spell crafting that becomes better than shouting. You can make a spell that does 1 damage in a 500 meter dome that aggroes everyone in the city. What? How? What? So you can craft spells. Dude, one of my friends, BB, played Oblivion, and I asked him, like, you can craft spells in Oblivion, right? Because he played Oblivion back in, like, 2006, whenever, like, first came out or whatever. And he was like, nah, I don't think so. And I was like, what? I'm pretty sure you told me that at some point. I guess he just fucking forgot. Yeah, because I'm like, that sounds so fucking cool. I can't... How did he live? That sneaky little bitch. There you go. Oh my god, fucking... Why? 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 Why is purple here? Stick it! Come on! No! Dude, purple just came in and fucked us, man. Come on, bro. Why? Dude, holy shit. These lobbies are crazy today. My god. It's fairly late game, so it's understandable to not run into it. You can beeline it. I kind of want to know, but I don't want to know at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, I want to know, but I don't want to know, because I want to like find it without knowing. Well, I know that it's there, but you know what I mean. Yeah, no, you know what I mean. What do I want? I don't really want any of these. Get 10 eliminations or assists. That's pretty easy. I mean, I just got like 16 assists last round. What the fuck? I see the links in our Discord, by the way. Dude, it is crazy that you can just shove this shit in Skyrim. That's crazy. Poor Skyrim. Used and abused. Kev and I were talking about, they're like, finally that the Oblivion remake is out, Skyrim can finally rest. Skyrim can finally take a break. That poor game has been just so used and abused, man. I'm gonna try stick this round. I don't think it's really gonna help me that much. And depending how long this round goes for, I might do one more. But if this round is like long, like if we go to the finals, I'll probably call it quits today. We shall see.
Where contestants will scale walls and dive off rooftops to deliver a riveting showdown. Here we go. The steamrollers, the live wires, the jet setters, and finally the vogue.
Is that only one heavy?
All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
Dude, lots of mediums. I've noticed the higher you climb in this fucking game, the more mediums and heavies there are.
There's fog and low visibility in the arena.
Or medium, yeah.
Contestants will
Whatever.
need to use
I can't fucking speak. Well, I can't say what I want to say, mate. Eee!
That's our first elimination. Our contestants
I did it for the money, baby!
and that's just the start. We've got our first team white. Things are heating up.
That scares me. Give us some cover. Beautiful, mate. Fucking beautiful, mate! Yeah, Slug, what other games do you like playing? What other shit are you interested in? Ugh.
They look enthusiastic.
Fuck, why is everything falling on me?
All be ready to face the payback.
Damn, did somebody just steal that from us? What an ass. Jesus Christ. Like, we shouldn't all be in this fucking corner. Oh! No! 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 I don't know what just happened, bro.
The jet setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They stalled for sure.
Where do you get all this material from?
Fuck off!
Nice interception.
Our teammate just going in for the res! What a lad!
Reloading.
A homie's using the fucking repeater? Who's stealing right now?
The jet setters.
Oh, oranges. Warframe is a big one. Dude, I've heard about Warframe. Warframe's been suggested in our Discord before. That one's a third-person shooter, isn't it? Oh, they double cached. Fuck, I didn't even see that.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
Who we shooting at down here, fellas? How did I get that kill? I'm so sad.
With an air of coolness, he makes them steal a cash out.
Oh my god, we stole that. Dude, what a fucking lad. Oh, oh. Where you go? Where you go? Bitch. There we go. Hey, we got a kill finally. Actually, I might switch to swords this round. I might switch to slice and dice.
The live wires are crowding into Vault 4.
See how fast that dude turn around? Jesus. Nice, bro. Fuck yeah.
The jet setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3.
Yep, click on the red guy, you win. That's Warframe. You click on a red guy, you win. I need to look up gameplay of it because I haven't seen jack shit from that game.
Right you are, Scotty. There's no time for a break, as anything could happen in an instant.
The steamrollers got the cash box.
Yeah, I think for me, like, this is probably my bigger game at the moment is this one. Well, if we're going for just like games that I'll just play in my off time, this is the game. I just enjoy how it moves, how this game plays. I like how it looks. It's nice. I like how fast paced it is. Come here, you little bitch. I'm trying to heal you. Oh my god! Why'd I go in there? Why'd I go in there? But for like story games, or like other games I like to play, I love single player story games. I wanted to do this. He's 1 HP, bro.
Will there be consequences, Scotty?
Fuck me. That little dude with the knife fucking scares me. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah. Hi, Orange. Oh, hello. Dude, why? Why there's so many people? Orange, blue, and purple are all here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I want to get... Shit, I don't know. I'll try them. I'll see how they are. Very nice movement controls. Warframe has nice movement controls, or this game? Yeah, dude, I love single player games, open world games, shit like that. So like, I'm pretty excited for like Death Stranding 2, Silk Song. I'm waiting for like The Last of Us Part 3 to fucking be announced and consume my soul, which would be nice. I love The Last of Us.
Payday for the live wires. Cash out complete.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
Will this be done in time? Damn, how many fucking layers you got? I suck with everything today.
The jet setters cruise has been cut short again. Team down.
Yep, fuel for now.
Fantastic steal by the boats.
That was unexpected.
There's so many modded clips of Joel just annihilating Abby. I know, dude. I know. I feel like... Okay, so have you played both games, Slug? I'm not gonna like spoil, because I know the show's happening right now, and I don't want people who haven't played the game. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody. That's right, back up, bitch. Yes, I will kill you. Go away. Slice and dice! Invisible little bitch. You invisible little bitch. Fuck. Oh, so you haven't played... Have you played any of the games? Holy shit. Come here, you little... Ah! Blah! Nice. Okay, swords were a lot better. I think swords might be the play for next round. I'm just not, like, aiming well. I'm not playing well. You've played most of one. How far? How far? How far have you gotten? But yeah, okay, yeah, so there's... I want a Last of Us Part 3 so bad. I'm not gonna spoil the ending. Because, again, the TV show's going on right now, so for people who haven't played the game and are watching the TV show, I don't want to spoil anything. Tommy! Hi, Tommy. How are you, homie? But yeah, all I was going to say was that I really love The Last of Us Part 2. I might argue that I might like it more than the first one, which I feel like is kind of a hot take. I'm good. I just woke up. Well, good morning. At like, what? Wait, actually for you, it's 1:30 a.m. Good morning. Good morning, Tommy. How was your slumber? Did you enjoy yourself? Like, it's 12:30 for us right now. It do be getting kind of late.
It's a prime day for making bold plays.
The arena's cash-out stations are sitting atop suspended structures, which should help bring this match to another level. Big splash are unlocking vault 1.
Teammate's footsteps scared me. I like how they saw me and they just fucking dipped. Oh. Fuck. Ooh, this is gonna be hard to live if they push. Everybody be so fucking quiet.
To the arena. It's all action now. The Big Splash have started a cash out.
We lived! We lived! Holy! That's funny as fuck. Yeah, Tommy, we actually just started playing the game. This is like my third game on. We spent like all today just yapping, which I'm totally cool with. It was fun. You little fucker, dude. I hate everything in this game. I might switch back to gun now, dude, because there's so many little fucks just running around. I don't know why I have a shotgun in here. I don't use them. I don't use them. Yeah, Pink has a little invisible dude who has a dagger that can one-shot you if he hits you in the back. Which is so pain. Got him! He's one! Nice! Nice! I got like 9 bullets left. Bitch. Fuck. Fuck me. That shot was crazy though. Did you guys see that shit? That mid-air shot kind of went hard. Yeah, this might be my last game though. I am getting pretty tired. I am getting kind of tired, mate.
Another team wipe. The Big Splash are applying pressure to Vault 4. The High Notes are back in action.
We could see a bit of tit for tat if they meet the Big Splash again.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to fuck with Pink, primarily, literally just because of the invisible dude. Fuck me. Dude, the XP54, whatever that light gun is called, is diabolical, man. That thing got buffed to all fuck and it's so juicy. That gun is so thick. Oh shit, I mean hit the space bar. Do we care about this back one? Probably not. I'm gonna get it anyway. I let you go? You can't escape me, bruh. Oh, they knocked that shit down.
After that earlier altercation, the High Notes should probably stay on high alert.
Fuck. Nice, do a little dancey dance, get more money. Shake your ass for some Cole's cash.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance. With strategies unfolding like a high-stakes chess match, our contestants are rewriting the playbook. I love it.
That chess match vibe is exactly why this show keeps me hooked.
Bitch. Holy fuck. Holy. Okay, you know, we're cruising with the AK. We're going with all reliable, I guess. I was kind of dog shit, but it's working now. I feel like a basic bitch, but it's my old reliable, man. AK's the way to go. Can I make that jump? Totally can. Beautiful, mate.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box. Seconds left. Our contestants need to pick it up a notch.
Fame or failure, Scotty. Who will
I don't like that I'm a little behind. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know what to do there. I didn't know if I should, because if I just would have just kept running towards them, I'm gonna get lasered. If I stay back, I'm gonna get lasered. Doesn't really matter. Oh, our other teammate died too. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
Fashion fades, folks.
Like, we probably shouldn't have done that.
it seems they've been left in the clearance?
As long as we're not second place, we just gotta outbeat Pink. Oh. Ooh. Okay, well now we have to. Oh shit, this actually isn't good. We need pink or purple. We need one of them.
Fantastic steal by the high notes.
That's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Where did that little rascal go, dude? I'm so scared. Hey, what's up? I'm on fire and shit.
Returning to the arena. It's crunch time. Only 30 seconds to go.
Anything can happen now.
Fucking nice. Kill that guy. Yes. You ain't getting shit, boy. Yes. Let's go.
Beat in what promises to be a sensational
All right.
round.
We made it to the finals.
Also joined by the high notes. We'll find out which team
This is it.
Ash.
Wait, was Orange the one with the heavy? How many kills he got? Oh, 3, 10, and 4. Yikes. Yikes. That's fine. That's alright.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for.
You just gotta lock in. Everybody lock in. You gotta get the gamer lean in. Do what you ever gotta do.
The Vogue.
Crack the knuckles.
The arena is set. Make history.
Let's fucking rock it.
Here comes the final round of our tournament.
Fuck.
Complete with a rule twist. The first team to reach 50,000 will claim victory. Isn't that right, Scotty?
Well, this is a first. June needs me to tell her whether something is right or not. Ha!
Ooh, okay, that was our teammate. I was like, who just hacked a wall over there? I heard that. Hey, teammate, you're kind of by yourself.
That's our first elimination, and if this is any indication, we're in for an epic high-octane round.
I just snag that.
Exactly, and it's why we love this show. Anything can happen.
Swarming into ball one. It's the Vogues. Watch out.
They up? Yeah, they're up. I can't get up there, mate.
The Vogues picked up a cash box.
The first team wipe has happened.
If that would have killed my own team, that would have been devastating.
Zip line over here.
I would have been so devastated if I accidentally killed my own team. Kobe!
Look at that.
That was a beautiful fucking throw. Fire. Fire. Hell yeah, simulator.
Turning to the arena.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all, they organized that wipeout.
Call me Curry. That's funny. Oh. Okay. I'm just healing. He's so hard to hit. Oh, fuck. Dude was like head glitching. Yeah, wow, dude, he was like, I don't know how he was shooting because you could only shoot his head. He was shooting like this.
And out of the blue, that just happened.
That will seriously tip the odds, but they might tip back.
All right, see you. That heavy was a little suspicious. I don't know. It's like head glitching a thing in this game? I have no idea.
The zip line.
Yep.
Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Enemy spots up there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We got the fucking team wipe. That's alright, though.
Can't keep the rhythm. They've been wiped out again.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
It's alright, mate.
Vogue's getting ready to pile into Vault 2.
I've locked in, though. I am at least aiming better. Oh, my head itches.
The high
Oh, it felt so good.
note arena.
Retaliation is about to hit. The Vogues need to watch out.
Zip line over here. I'm going down there.
I've not... Whatever.
The Vogues have commenced
Ugh.
the cash out. Gas line off.
Where are they? Oh, above me, I think. Or not? Could you imagine? Yeah, like, what do you do? I thought they were above me, but then they were, like, underneath going in. That was so confusing.
Another misstep on the runway.
That was really confusing.
Team wipe.
Like a bad outfit, their strategy didn't quite come together this time.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one.
Setting a zip line.
And because he's got just all sorts of shit everywhere. Go, 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 go. we just lost. Fuck me. GG's.
Swings to our winners, the high notes. From all of us here at the finals. Thanks for watching.
Fuck, man. "21 kills? Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, fellas, that's gonna have to be it for today. I'm tired. I'm hungry. In that order. Wait, what did we just? Did we just get some shades? Oh, we did. Sick. Oh, hell yeah. I don't care. I don't care about shades, mate. Alright, y'all. That's enough of the finals for today. Still Diamond 2. I mean, we'll get to Emerald. I have full fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Everything is falling off. I have full faith we'll get there. Let's see who is live right now. Oh, we can go right out to some McDabs. He's playing the finals right now. Yeah, we can go chill out in McDab's stream. Why not? If y'all are sticking with the raid, there's our raid command. Ugh, sorry. If you're interested, please go follow all of our social media pages. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers there over on Twitch. On YouTube, I mean. I mean, 500 Twitch followers would be cool, too. There's all of our Instagram. There's our TikTok. There's our Discord. Come join us on the Discord. Our community is wonderful, and we're all beautiful people over here. Thank you, Cloudy, so much for the raid earlier. And if you want to support us in other ways, go check out our merch page. Even if you're not interested in buying merch, go check it out. If there's something you want us to add on there, we totally will look at it and do it, brothers. Again, we're going to go right out to McDabs, who's also playing the finals. And I just want to say thank you all so much for all the lurks over on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with the finals, actually. We'll be grinding the finals all day tomorrow. So yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Thank y'all so much for all the love and support, all the lurkers, everybody chit-chatting today. It was fun. Have a great rest of your night, evening, day, whatever time zone that you're in. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Much love. Goodbye.
It's gonna, Orange is gonna take it regardless, bro. That's the part that sucks.